Oh no, I wasn't ready. I forgot to bring up the Twitch page.
That's the A-team.
I told my mom, I think we'll paint it ourselves, and she said, get another estimate.
Wow.
Funny.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Adam is stream on?
Should be.
My player ain't working.
It's trying.
Try to reload.
Yeah, there we go. It's there.
Yeah, it's showing up on mine, so.
Yep, we're good. All right. Okay, yeah. Blah.
Exactly.
Seriously. It's been a day. So I guess without further ado, we'll just go ahead and jump right in. If there are
any last words?
Oh my god, I'm just getting like hit on some mass fucking group text. And these people just keep responding in this group text from like a spam thing, and I can't make it go away.
Oh, is that a Sasha that's just joined in to
Is that a wild Sasha on the mobile?
Maybe she's just like listening in. Can't talk because she has to do work. Secretly has her like AirPods in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, this is where she may screw up. Is that no? Shouldn't she? She may still have influence. If we decide she may do anything wrong, she can scream at us.
She can just text.
I say we do whoever controls Sasha in the opposite order this time, because I've never gotten to control anybody because I'm always last.
All right, starts with you then.
Yep.
Okay. Mike gets sole control over the character. There you go. That's what you wanted, right? We'll make up for lost time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why? Okay. Quick question. How the fuck do you stop a group text? How do you remove yourself from a group text?
You could either do that or I just silence them.
You have an iPhone, right?
Go to the little like
that's your first
info thing.
Get an Android.
Yes, I did that.
And then go to the very bottom. It says silence or do not disturb or whatever.
Hide alerts. I know, but I just want to.
Or you can remove yourself too.
I don't know how to do that.
Let me see. Let me double check.
What you can also do is if you go to just like this messages itself, maybe you can, if you swipe left, you'll see the purple background with a bell with a slash to it. Maybe. I don't know.
And she's gone. Okay. Well, my watch and my phone's just gonna keep buzzing. I guess there was a link of some boobs. But I'm not clicking on no spam links and getting a virus on my phone.
Next week on Tech Troubles.
Spent like an hour and a half on Saturday trying to figure out how to antivirus Becca's phone. Because even though she got it a week ago, she already got something on there.
This is why you should have bought her an Apple.
In my mind, you were just talking about the fruit, where she doesn't actually get a phone. She just has a piece of fruit.
Talk on this.
Just get her a Granny Smith. No viruses.
Hello?
It's a lot more advanced than the banana phone.
Exactly. Getting a lemon.
Ring, ring, ring. Okay. Anyways, we will jump in to this week's episode 37. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
37. Yeah. All right. So we will recap 36B. From last week, I believe. Okay. I was so certain, but my numbers were off. Oh well. Okie dokie. Well, here we go. Welcome back, travelers. I'm your host, Martin Gable, and you're listening to Republic Rebroadcast. If you're just now tuning in, we're about to begin our next segment, Last Week in Steam World Forge. The Breakfast Club is well on their journey to find the long-lost ruin. There's something in my mic. The long-lost ruins of Draknar. They soon found themselves deep within the treacherous... Yeah, okay.
Cut.
We're gonna edit this in post. Fuck. It's been a long day.
What if you take a sip of water and we'll take it from treacherous towel.
They soon found themselves deep within the treacherous expanse of forest known as the Weirwood. As the Koboldless party stumbled onto what appeared to be some sort of marker or shrine of the forest, they quickly discovered they weren't alone. The group noticed at least a half-dozen individuals doing their best to remain stealthy in the tree line beyond the clearing. With a furbolg stepping forward and offering not but a single word in an unfamiliar language. Eventually, with the tense introductions out of the way, the party introduced themselves to their would-be ambushers, known as the Alachansoki, or the Forest Walkers. The leader, Withoka, and her companions comprising of Elf and Silvari, escorted the Breakfast Club back to their treetop village, deep within the woods. Meanwhile, the party wondered what exactly they had unknowingly wandered into. Withoka led the group back to their village to speak with her father, Waglaka, the elder of the Ragtag tribe. The shaman chieftain and his daughter apprised the party of the situation that had been transpiring within the forest. Corruption and demonic presence seemed to have been getting ever worse. Now, the group armed with some more information about their whereabouts, they decided it would be best to attempt to utilize Waglaka's shamanistic abilities to commune with the spirit realm through the art of communal dreaming, in order to learn more about Bill's past. The club agreed to retrieve the Shade Sorrel from the temple ruins of the Wild Mother not far away, the active ingredient in inducing lucid dreams. But first, they would have to deal with the gnolls who had begun to call that area home. Between the group, a plan was formed. Lance would take the illusion of a gnoll and sneak into the encampment and steal a branch, while the rest of the party would wait nearby in case of emergency. Much to everyone's surprise, and even to Lance himself, Lance did manage to do just that. Perfectly acting the part, he managed to snag a branch and escape with the party right as the gnoll hunting group returned. Doing their best to be stealthy, the party returned to Waglaka to begin the ritual. Now with the party fast asleep and locked into the realm of dreams, hoping to confront and beat their fears in the hopes to find answers, a nightmare has begun to unravel. Which leads us to the question: what dark horrors lurk on the fringes of our intrepid adventurers' minds? Can the party escape from the confines of their own minds? What will they uncover next? This is Martin Gable. Oh, nope. Stay tuned to find out. Tune in next time for another episode of Republic Rebroadcast. This is Martin Gable, signing off. Good night.
Yay.
Oh, that was rough.
I still can't believe our plan worked.
Yeah, that was astounding.
Like, I don't know if our group has ever had a plan successfully go off the way we planned it.
Not a single time. Never.
Okay, so
real fast, I've
yes.
got an event, and from 7 to 8 I cannot do anything, but for the next like half hour and then 8 to around like 9:30, I can somewhat participate.
You just shattered my stream. He really wanted to play another character.
I even have my dice.
I just
it's
wanted
fine.
a chance.
The one time Mike goes first, it's taken away from him.
So, if I just bounce, that's why.
Oh, speaking of dice, I need those.
Yeah, on the dice front, I actually found my other D4.
Yeah. You should probably get that squared away, because as you find yourselves in this dream arena, this dream theater, if you will, surrounded by the eerie green mists that seem to apparate and fill this space, the twisted kind of trees that lurk ever on the fringes of your periphery, the swirling miasma that continues to take shape and morph into objects of your guys' spheres in front of you. Most recently, that of Levi, and the blood-sucking vampires that the party had encountered before. Now, you begin to watch it change, transform. The arena around you beginning to change. Slowly kind of dissipating is the ethereal green mist, and becoming ever more present, this entity of devilish nature. Music. The fuck?
My brain immediately went to Devil Went Down to Georgia because he said devilish music.
You hear and smell the crack of thunder and lightning, yellow branches of light echoing in the distance. This shimmering, eerie presence to everything around you kind of washes away for a moment, and you are transported to red ground and dirt, sulfuric smell. And that of Gary's body beginning to violently shake and scream out, "You traitorous snake!" as Torgoth takes control of Gary for a moment.
So not only is he not allowed to play Harrow, he's not allowed to play himself.
Out for 2 characters to 0.
What?
Gary, roll a history check for me, would you please?
Sure. Ooh, 17. -1, 16.
Okay, pretty good. As this is unfolding and the landscape is changing before your very eyes, and this figure is materializing, but wisps of shadow and black tendril wisping away off of him like dark smoke. You don't know how you know this, but you know this figure.
Papa?
Sorry, I just totally lost my train of thought. This is a real rough start, people. Okay. How do I put this? In this brief instant that kind of transpires, it's more like not that time passes, but there is like a shared feeling between each of you. Like you all know that you're dreaming, but everything feels so real, and there are these little bits that just happen instantaneous, and then like time stretches and slows back to the normal continuum. there is the sound of a voice, deep echoing from the distance. Arrangements have been made. We will see to it, Balfagor. Do what's necessary. As this figure spins, turns, and materializes, wings flaps, it begins to raise off of the ground. I need everyone to roll for initiative again.
That's good because my initiative sucked last time. God damn it!
I got a 15.
It got worse.
Oh.
Now, is that Gary's initiative or Torgoth's initiative?
I feel like
One
I've rolled
and the same.
plus like 10 once in like the past 2 months. My initiative rolls have been so shit for a long time now.
I feel like I'm always last.
What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. Looking. Okay. Blah. Okay. Man, I'm like really off my game today. Let's see. We got Sasha with a 15. Lance with a 7. Gary with a 4. Bill with a 12.
Did we get
Levi.
Bond
Also with a 12.
You still
during the
you
last
still have
one, so we
bond.
still have it?
Yes, and you
Yeah.
can add a D4 to your initiative check.
Okay.
Oh, can you really?
Yep, because it is an ability check.
I did not know that. Ew, then it's
Right,
an 8,
so I
Kyle.
And I have
Rolling that one.
What you got, Bill?
What? 12?
Add a roll a d4 and then add the result to your
Initiative roll.
Oh,
initiative. Yeah.
3, so 15.
Obi, did you do the same thing?
I'm trying.
Work in progress.
I'm trying. I swear, is it supposed to be 12?
15.
Yeah, just add a d4.
I'm not touching it.
Okay. Bringing us to Balfagor's turn.
Hera goes first, yeah, because Bill's dex is like negative. Pretty sure.
Is Bill's dex negative?
I mean, regardless, Hera's dex is like a +7, so pretty
No,
sure
I
she's
think
gonna
my
go
dex
first.
is a +4.
I'm -1.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm not
Hera
nimble.
first.
70,000 years old.
Right.
Oops,
His old bones
spoilers.
don't work so well.
Bill is in fact immortal.
That can be
I don't
only
need dex. I'll just live forever. As he hobbles away.
We need to get him a rascal so he can scoot
Yeah.
around. I could just imagine him in like an old person rascal with a lance, like charging towards the enemy.
You know, they probably have those in this world.
I'm sure he can make one steampunk style.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
I'm not opposed.
All right. So, this devil takes shape. Wings kind of sprout, begins to lift into the air, levitating, and eyes locked towards you, Gary. You always were weak, Torgoth. I've killed you once before, and I'll kill you again. Just as weak as that shell that you're wearing. Pathetic. You're a shame to your bloodline, Garaneth. And it is going to charge forward. Let's see, what is it? Fly speed. Oh yeah,
Where's Ralph?
it's going.
I'm
Dinner?
so low in the initiative order because Torgath and I are just having an argument of like, go left, no, you go left, no, wait, which one of us is in control?
As you're sitting there having this internal argument, this thing lands. Massive sword just swings out down towards you, Gary.
I take it he flew over us, so we can't.
Yeah, flies up and then just kind of drops down in on top of Gary. Let's see.
Because I love the fact that this tree is just visible enough that it looks like that's it
The
jumps
impact.
No, that's my
into the air.
smoke. That's my smoke.
Yeah,
Oh, that
makes
is
sense.
smoke. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, that's very poor.
Yay.
That's gonna be a 4 to hit. Shit. Okay. It'll
Right after
make
your
a
like super awesome villain monologue, that's very disappointing for you.
it's going to make a second attack, which is a natural 20. So shouldn't have poked that bear accidentally.
Seriously,
You
just
invoked
had
this.
to taunt him.
That's weak. Gonna be 14 points of slashing damage to you.
That is far better than I expected with the crit.
Yeah, that was kind of weak. It's gonna make one more attack against you, Gary. That is a natural 18 to hit. Yeah.
I'm assuming there's a bonus on top of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have shield?
I don't have shield.
I
I have Torgoth, but he's all pissy because we haven't eaten anything
Bitch.
lately.
Didn't want my decaying feet.
Yeah. You take another 9 points of piercing damage as the barbed tail whips around, drags across your chest. You feel Torgoth attempt. Your skin hardens, but not in the way that you're used to. And in that moment, you feel the exhaustion from Torgoth seep through into your body. Like every time that you expend your will to increase, that takes a toll on you physically. Scars kind of appear, wounds that don't quite heal, and this barbed tail just rips across your torso, ripping one open, and it just continues, and it just bleeds and bleeds and bleeds. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh. Natural 1.
Okay, duly noted. You have suffered an infernal wound.
Do I
Harrow.
know what that does?
Make an intelligence check.
You're about to find out.
Kyle, is this dude a fiend? Is he classified as a fiend?
Sure.
5.
Well, you're looking at it, and it's bleeding, and as you're normally kind of you've seen wounds, but this is jagged, rough, and just spilling blood in an amount that you wouldn't expect a wound to do.
Okay. That's not so great. I like my blood right where it is.
Oh, I skipped Harrow. Anyways, it's Harrow's turn.
I have a sheet up if you
Back
need it.
up.
Is she here taking her turn?
Sasha, are you with us?
Looks
Nope,
like she's disconnected.
Not in chat. Mike, you get to go.
Okay. Woo!
Take all you can.
She is going to plow. And I'm pulling her character sheet back up. Alright. She gets 2 attacks, correct?
Yeah,
Alright, first attack
and she has
with
all
the
of her
sharpshooters
stuff.
is
Okay.
gonna be a 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
And that's gonna be 13 plus 5, 18 points of damage.
Noise.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, she has a plus 10 to hit.
Yeah, she's a fucking beast.
Fucking insane.
Second attack is gonna be an 18 to hit.
18 hits. Yep.
That's maximum damage.
Noise.
Nice.
So 25 points of damage on that one. And then she's gonna yell, "Oh no, my stubby little legs can only carry me so far!" And run over here.
She turned
And
Irish.
that's now canon.
Okay. What was the damage on the second one? Sorry, I was completely
20.
distracted by your rendition
Stubby
of
legs.
of stubby
25.
legs. Yeah. 25 damage? Okay.
Yep.
It's
Sorry.
like if like a British person was trying to do a bad Irish accent.
I'm pretty sure that's what she sounds like.
Okay, dope. All right. Bringing us to Bill's turn.
Okay. Do I get
Blinking, yeah.
okay.
I am not threatening.
And actually, technically, this is not a fiend because it's, you know.
So the
It's-
reason I asked that
Seems-
is because protection from good and evil is fiends, but would this count as a fiend or not?
No, because it's not the actual entity. It is a representation of it.
Okay.
Would that be an aberration?
I believe it protects against aberrations. Is it
Probably,
technically an aberration? Alright,
Yeah,
that'll still work.
But
that's probably
if
a better category to put this in. Is all these things would be considered aberrations.
Okay.
All right. So wait, you're non-threatening, so I don't get flanking.
No.
Okay.
Why
but
is he non-threatening?
It in both game rules and RP, I am not threatening.
But Gary's not really the one in control. Is he?
Is Torgoth threatening?
Torgoth is also not very threatening considering he doesn't have any weapons.
He can grow spikes. I stab you with my shoulders.
So I'll do I get a +4 die though, right?
Yeah.
My roll.
to your
You're
hit, yeah.
bonded.
Okay, I'll do
Is
that.
it because you don't have a weapon?
I
So
don't
you're-
have a weapon.
I'll do the +10 attack.
I need a weapon.
14. Does that hit?
A 14? No.
Damn it! I'll try again with the +10. Yeah. Oh, that's better. 21.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
Dude, this Twitch is not in dark mode, and it's
Blinding.
So bright.
Oh god, having to go back and turn dark mode on for every fucking website is awful.
I don't remember how to do it.
23 damage.
23.
I
Okay.
always have like Discord and my D&D on my right monitor, and instead of doing dark mode, I literally just made my screen less bright. It's at like 50%.
That's one solution.
It's simple.
Dark theme. There we go. Oh, my eyes. My beautiful eyes. I can see. All right. Okay. Bill, do anything else? Stand put.
Stand but.
All right. Levi, you're up.
Frig. Levi, running off the high of the last encounter. Just gonna mosey on over into the corner here and cast Shadow Blaze as part of his attack.
Okay. now
Banking
you
on the
get
sa-
advantage.
Yeah, it's just something that this thing isn't also freaking immune to psychic damage.
Don't you have like vampiric bite naturally?
Yeah, but that's such a piss poor.
Were the other apparitions immune to psychic?
No, I'm referring back all the way back to the
Oh,
last
yeah,
time I
yeah.
used Shadow Blade was during the against the machinations automatons back in
Gotcha.
Double.
Gotcha.
How does a 24 sound for hitting?
That sounds like it's gonna hit.
Oh yeah. This bad boy for 15 points of psychic damage.
How much?
15.
15. Okay, duly noted. All right. And do anything else, or is that it?
That's about it. All right, Gary, this
Okay.
is your bad guy. Finish him off already.
Garaneth couldn't finish off a fly.
To be fair, they can be really tricky. They fly around and they hide. So
Just like what you're best at.
yeah, duh.
All right, Lance.
Tried real hard to make a fly come back. Couldn't think of one. So Lance is dejected, but he's going to slap Gary on the back, give him protection from good and evil.
Okay.
So basically disadvantage, and he can't be charmed, frightened, possessed, or any other bullshit.
Okay.
And Lance is just sulking that he couldn't come up with a good fly joke. Shit.
All right.
Can I
That's it.
tell Lance to just smack the thing? I've got this.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
if you want.
within 6 seconds, you could say something.
Yeah.
Say like,
If you
don't worry about me.
if you come up to me with the spell, I'm gonna tell you don't worry about me.
Okay. Then I will smack the thing. Instead.
Okay.
Stupid Levi stole my spot because I was gonna get advantage. Shit. Missed. Guessing a 5 doesn't hit. I mean, technically, it would have been a 12. But you said a 14 didn't hit earlier, so. Second one. That one will hit. Shit, I didn't say. Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
what was the first
19.
attack? I'm like all over the place right now. Oh shit.
The first one was a 12. So that
12.
misses.
Okay, yeah.
Second one was like 27 or something. It was
27.
19 plus
Yeah,
4
that-
plus 7.
Yeah,
Numbers. It was a lot. Not horrible. 5 plus 5 plus 4. 14.
14.
I wish
Damage,
I would have
alright. Nice.
said great weapon, but I did not.
Carve into the devilish apparition that is standing before you as you kind of go to cast the spell and let it go, grab the sword, and just swing down into this thing instead.
Question.
Bill,
When we
yes.
fought the other ones, did we see any difference between like attacks on those guys because they're apparitions? Like, do we have like any glimpse of what hurts them more or less?
Make an intelligence check.
Intelligence. All right, so it's an 8.
Did you add a d4?
I did.
Here's
I rolled a 4 and a 3.
Really noted.
Real smart.
I rolled more on my d4 than I did on my dice. On my d20.
Okay. You definitely know that these things aren't like their real world counterparts. So with that in mind, you've got no idea.
Perfect.
Like their attacks aren't doing the same sort of damage beyond just kind of like basic, but like there is more like psychic damage kind of going out and stuff like that than would be usual, especially comparing to your last encounter that you had with a few of these types of creatures. But as far as how that affects their vulnerabilities, you've got no idea.
On that note, does it feel like we're in a dream or does it feel like real life?
There is definitely kind of this haze to everything that feels not real, but the way the environment looks, the smells, the sounds, if you didn't know any better, that it like very well could be very real.
So it's like walking the line on the uncanny valley thing, like something's fucking wrong, but you can't really
A little
point
bit, yeah.
it out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like that moment of like, I know I'm dreaming, but this doesn't feel like am I actually dreaming? Like it's that moment of lucidity, like when you're sleeping, that you very rarely have, and you like treading this very fine line across it.
Did you just inception us, Kyle? Some bitch.
It's something a little like that. Yeah, sure.
Lance is gonna
all
wake
right.
up and be like, I need to invest in steam engines. Don't know
Bill,
why.
since you're practically a doctor, would you go ahead and make a medicine check, please?
Oh, natural 20 for 19.
Oh, shit. Natural 24 and 19.
Strike through. You're like, you look at Gary and you look at this wound across his chest that just seems to be widening and bleeding more and more profusely. You know that's going to get real bad if somebody doesn't do something to stop it.
Do I
Gary,
know if it's a disease or curse?
You know it can be treated, but you've got to take, like, somebody's got to take some time to treat it.
Okay.
Gary, at the start of your turn, you take 11 points of damage.
Jesus, fuck.
And the wound kind of rips. You feel the skin rip and tear, the sinew beginning to kind of push through. The black, like, red strands intermingling with Torgos just kind of unraveling and pulling apart like frayed fabric, just ripping.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and how hurt's this guy looking?
He's getting pretty beat up.
How do you feel about eating dream devils?
It doesn't work.
That's what I thought. All right, we'll let them take care of it then. I'll cast resilient sphere on myself
Okay.
and just start hotboxing in my bubble.
Okay.
Roll it over to here.
Hamster ball style.
Okay. Just the inside of the sphere is kind of physics breaking as it is, becoming very slick with your own blood just pooling into the bottom of it very, very rapidly.
What about that blood? Can you soak that up? Does that help you? Is that helpful?
Not particularly.
God damn it, why are you so fucking picky?
There are rules, Garaneth. We went over this.
I think it still got a foot.
And I will chill over here since I can't cast another spell on my turn. And wait for next turn to start healing myself.
Okay. Going to look in your direction. Fire off some psychic flame. You watch it just hit off the barrier of the sphere and just kind of light the ground on fire beneath you, though.
You see my face just kind of emerge from the smoke that's filled up the bubble and just press against the bubble and start making faces at him. Neener, neener.
So you're extra hotboxing it.
Seriously. Going to spend the remaining two. Damn it. Let's see here. Lance, go ahead and roll a d4 for me, please.
3.
All right. Lucky number you. 2 attacks against you.
Hooray.
That's going to be a 19 on the first attack.
Yes.
And another. That one's only going to be a 15. Okay. That is going to be 15 points of slashing damage against you. Great sword swings down.
Part of me thinks I should have shielded.
Gary, you just hear Torgoth's voice. We should find the real version of him. Kill him. And that is our sword. Bringing us to Harrow's turn.
Do you say that's our sword?
Yes, that's what he said.
What would we do with a sword?
We get it back.
Alright, you take the sword, I'll take the boots. They're pretty fucking baller.
He's super confused. What boots?
He's got hooves.
All right. Who's taking Harrow's turn?
Dagan.
Oh, can I humbly pass since I don't know how to open up her thing or use her thing?
Basically, just roll to hit with a +10. Twice.
Oh, shit. Okay. 19.
19 hits.
All right. What do I roll now?
1d10
plus 5.
Good lord. She packs a whole punch.
Right.
Okay.
coming from the guy who does like 100 damage in a turn.
Right.
You said a D10 plus 5 or D10 plus 10?
D10 plus 5.
10 damage.
Jesus. All right, so 25.
Wait, what? How do you? No, I rolled a 5. What? Wait. How much did she add? Oh, 'cause
So
it's
she
plus 10.
she basically has the great weapon fighting thing like we do,
like
but
permanently though.
with shooters.
Well, no, it's if she
It's
activates
it's
it.
sharpshooter. It's the same thing like when we declare great weapon fighting.
Yeah, but,
But
why
did he
she get
say-
to- why did she get
but-
to add 10 and?
Yeah,
after
he just
adding
rolled-
20?
She just has hit plus 10, so it's plus 10 minus 5. So
Okay, but hold on. Dagan.
Yeah, but you have to
did
say
you
that
roll?
you're doing that.
I specifically said it for him.
but
I
no.
heard that.
I said with
Uh,
sharpshooter, but I mean he can.
Oh, okay.
In any
Well,
case,
the way
15.
the-
We could just do 15. That's fine.
No, but if it's okay, but sure, 15. But if it's sharpshooter, then I add only 5, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No. It's take
No.
off 5 from your attack, add 10 to if you hit.
Yeah. So
So
it's
you're-
basically he
yeah.
adds 5
So to hit
because
is
it's
D20
plus 10
5.
minus 5.
Damage is D10 plus
No.
15 then.
It's plus 10 damage, but minus 5 to hit.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
she's
her to hit
normally
is
got
plus
She
plus
she
10
has
to
a
hit.
plus 10 to hit.
Oh, yes.
So
Yeah,
you
sorry.
minus 5
Sorry.
from that.
There's
so
a
it's
lot of
basically
10s
8
and
plus
5s.
5.
Yeah,
Yes,
Well,
yes,
I think it's a 10
indeed.
and 5. It's
All of
fine.
Hera's
Using
things
the
are
card.
10s and 5s.
So
Okay.
10 damage. 10 damage on this roll.
Wait, you
but
rolled a
what
10.
was the
though.
to hit?
I rolled a 5.
Oh, you rolled a 5 for damage.
Yeah,
So-
to hit
Oh,
was
okay.
19 because I rolled a 9 plus 10, 19. Damage, I rolled a 5 plus 5, 10 damage.
Gotcha. Okay, so 10 damage.
Oh.
And then you go again, and then
30
can she
years
use...
ago, I was 5.
Okay, so
so it's 10 damage. And then,
Dagon's
Okay.
just not doing sharpshooter.
yeah, just
I'm doing
rolls.
sharpshooter this time.
Okay,
this time. Okay,
cool.
thank
So
you.
it's just a plus 5.
15.
15 does not hit.
Well, there you go.
All right. And then I don't know exactly how she reloads, because that was 4 shots, right? She only has 4? With
She
her
has to
dueler?
spend one of her attack actions reloading.
Mhm.
Okay.
So she can action surge reload, or she can just
she
use
already
one of her
used action
attack
surge.
actions. Okay, so yeah, she's got to use one of
So
her.
next time
her
she only gets
action-
1 shot.
She can also swap weapons, so because she has more guns.
Are they all the same?
No,
Same
the
stats?
other ones are.
I thought her dueler was like more.
The dueler is 6 shots, but I think it's a 1. It's a 1d6. on the
Yeah,
damage.
she hasn't exactly added to her inventory, so
Yeah, I don't-
she
I don't
only
see
has
anything
one
except the
pistol
one
and then-
gun.
So
Yeah,
So for all
All
intents
right.
and purposes, she'll just have the one gun.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. So we'll just reload
easy
next
enough.
time.
All right, bringing us to Bill's turn.
I'm going to do now. Do I get flanking with Levi on the other?
Yes.
No, he has
Yes.
Yes.
No, you
Yeah,
do
okay.
because Levi's threatening.
okay because he also
Magic blades.
magic blades. Got it. Okay. I'm going to cast a level 1 divine smite.
Okay.
After I roll, just in case so I don't make it. Let's D4. Oh, get to roll 2. Okay. And I'm doing greater weapon master attack.
Okay.
17.
Thank
18.
you. Yeah. Please say that you're doing it, so then that way,
Yeah.
I know.
Yep. 18
Otherwise,
hit.
it's just 18.
It could be a shit.
18 hits. Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's a chaotic mess.
Mhm.
Yeah, with 10s and 5s.
10s and 5s everywhere.
So she's got a +5. No, she has a -5. Yes, for a +5.
No, but she has a
She has a
plus 5 for
-5.
damage. No, we're not talking about damage. She has a plus 5.
27.
That was some real fucking who's on first shit.
Seriously.
It really was.
All
Oh no! Third base.
right. Flit sword lights carves down with radiant energy. He watches the shadows scatter, slowly kind of bind themselves back up.
I will do a second attack.
Okay.
Not greater weapon master, just a normal.
Okay.
No, I'm doing greater weapon
Switching
master,
it
but
up.
not divine smite. Okay, got it. Sorry.
Okay.
Greater weapon master. Here we go.
Okay.
1 and a 4. Never mind. Cancel that.
Nice.
Buries it in the dirt. Gets stuck on like a bit of twig and wrenches free up, but you kind of hope to redirect the strike upwards into it, but it's already moved. Just kind of bats it aside, just like off its like obsidian-looking claws, and you're just left dumbfounded with, I can't even beat things in my own dream.
Thank God it's not a fence. Oh God.
Yeah, when
Just
Bill's dream comes
amazing
around, it's just a
fences.
huge fence.
Just like walks forward.
It's a fence with dragon wings.
Okay. Bringing us to Levi's turn.
So, I have a question in regards to vampiric touch. Theoretically, if this thing were to die and something else takes up in its place, do I lose vampiric touch, or does it,
No,
or can it transfer?
yeah,
Because
it
it's
just
concentration
stays
for up
there.
to a minute.
It just
It's
stays
on-
on you. It's not like
Yeah,
per
you
enemy.
can continue concentrating on it,
Yeah.
and you can hit whatever target you want to with it, as
And
long as you're
yeah, and it
concentrating.
lasts the entire time as long as it's on you. It's not like for the character or the beast or anything.
Okay. So it's not like a contest mark, as I was presuming it to be.
No.
Okay.
No.
Good to know. On that note,
Yeah, that's why I was like, it's super useful.
I'm going to quicken cast Vampiric Touch on this son bitch. And if I'm reading this correctly, I should also get advantage on it because it's a melee spell attack.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
Okay.
it's that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this bond gives us plus a d4 to the
A D4,
attacks,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's advantage with D4. What's your vampiric touch at? Like 3d6 or something?
Ah, fuck. Does a 13 hit this some bitch?
Damn, with advantage
Yeah,
and a
that's
D4.
a bummer. Yeah.
I rolled a 5, a 4, and a 1 on the d4.
Shit.
Wait, no,
It
that's a lot. No, no, it's
Does
freaking 12.
not.
God damn, that's a
But-
good spell slot.
You like go to
That's why
bite
Levi
out
always
towards it.
casts darkness so that nobody can see him miss.
Ah,
You strike out, and it just kind of pushes you away off to the side, stumbling around off of it. Manage to regain your balance, but no actual damage seems to have been done.
Alright, look, bub, I don't like being manhandled, and then I'll go in again with my Shadow Blades for a melee attack.
Okay.
That's a bit better. Still rolling that 1 on the d4, but that's going to be a 20, not natural.
20 definitely hits.
And then for the same fucking thing. So it's what? 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Bringing us to Lance's turn.
If I took a step down, would I get flanking? Because he's large.
I'll allow it.
Then I shall do so. And then I shall attack him. Yes. Great weapon. I rolled 2 15s. Crazy. So that is a 19.
19 hits. Yeah.
That will be 25. For the first one?
25 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And
For my second T1, that
Yeah.
is a 20,
All
not
right.
natural. Same great weapon.
20 also hits.
And that is a 24. I rolled one lower.
All right. How would you like to do this?
I would like to see Bill struggling to hit this thing and follow through with his initial attack. Basically, go exactly where he was trying to hit him. Help him out.
Okay. Sure. Just like, but you said you like cut down through like the initial attack, and like both of your swords kind of meet in the middle, just
Beautiful.
split it halfway down through it. Is like both of you, and Levi's like mid chomp trying to find purchase, is kind of like stumbling to the side. But you watch as it kind of flows off to the side. Gary immediately oh sure, Lance, do anything else?
No, I was just gonna say, aside from like spooky like fog shit, that was fucking awesome, Bobby.
Well done, Migosh.
Gary, this time you take 13 points
Jesus fuck.
of damage as the wound continues to stretch and grow larger, even with the devil vanished.
Well, shit. It's my turn, right?
It is your turn.
I would like to spend my action to channel divinity to heal myself for 12 points.
Okay.
Does that seem to affect the wound at all?
Yes. Sorry, there's I like a little thing. As you channeled, you have that connection. You feel the warm light of your patron and your deity kind of flow with you, and you feel that wound kind of stitch back up and close. Chest now just covered in crimson.
Bonus action healing word myself.
Okay.
Do it at second level.
You sense
For
pass
another-
through resilience sphere?
10 points of healing.
Does-
Sense?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Although I am
Um,
now in like a hamster ball with like full of blood, so we'll see what
Yeah.
happens when this bad boy pops.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like popping a
Um,
blood blister.
A little bit, yeah. Gross. Okay. Check something here. All right. So with the devil vanish or the vanquished, you can watch as it just kind of like the world around you shifts back once more. You are in this haze, mist-filled clearing. With the swirling shadow of miasma still there, diminished considerably from when you first started. You hear a voice come through to all of you. I can hold these back for just a moment. For a brief respite. Waglaka's voice comes through to each of you in your heads.
No, don't do that. Just let them come through. We're fucking balls deep at this point. Let's just get it over with.
Here, Mr. Tree Toucher, we got this.
All right. Declining the short rest.
Yeah, it's a bad move. We understand that, Con.
Okay, ballsy move.
It's a bold move, Con.
Sure.
I want to lose all of the currently active spells and effects.
Okay. Moving right along then.
You mean those things you could recast after you take a short rest?
After
No.
a short rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't get shit back on a short rest. I get my like channel divinities, but I don't get
is it
my.
only long rest when you get your spells back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you have. What's that thing called? I can't remember. But
something we don't have.
yeah, wizards have an ability to get the amount of hit dice in spell slots or something like that.
Yeah, you can get like some spell slot, arcane recovery.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
But it's, you get like slots equal to half your level.
Yeah,
but none of them can be higher than 5, I think.
I thought it was 4th.
Yeah, I thought it was 4th.
Yeah.
But, like a 4th
not
one
like it matters at all for.
Yeah.
This is just semantics at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Oops.
Hey, Bill. Trying to give me a top up there, buddy?
I'm gonna eat one of my mushrooms.
Hold still. I can. Do we have a moment to at least?
Action. Yeah. Like a round would go through.
All right. I'm going to lay my hands upon him. Levi, for that's what you're asking for, right?
Yeah.
About me
Burns.
touch yourself.
I rolled a 3 and a 4 on my healing mushroom. That was excellent.
I'll hit myself with another healing word.
I'll want to heal Levi for 17 points of damage.
Grazie.
Man, I can't find what I need. Hold on.
Be well, my brother in arms.
Thanks. Levi's just gonna open up his shirt, see where Bill touched him. This is a handprint from the Radiancy. That's like a mark, God.
Here's a question. Because you're undead, does his holy light hurt you?
No.
Yeah, no. Kyle and I talked about that. It's like,
it's not pleasant, but it heals.
It like burns so good.
It's like really gross medicine that you had to take as a kid.
Anything cherry flavored because it tasted like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bubblegum.
Oh god, yeah.
Bubblegum. Oh yeah, that was
Bubblegum flavored antibiotics.
What was that like?
It's gotta be the most disgusting flavor in the world.
What was that pink shit that tastes like strawberries that every kid had? I can't remember. You remember like it had like that weird spoon holder thing that had like a tube attached to a spoon? You guys remember that?
Wasn't cherry flavored Pepto Bismol?
No. Fuck. Now I need to figure this out. It's gonna haunt me.
Like Pedialyte or something?
The pink bubble gum. What is this? This is.
Yep. Cool. Oh. Okay.
Amoxicillin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
That shit wasn't bad actually.
I'll put it in Project Forge. This.
Yes, that stuff.
Yeah.
I remember actually liking that when I was a kid.
Oh god.
I have that exact same thing there, Diggin.
Also, did you see Becca's new phone?
Ridiculous. All right. So, sorry. Continuing right along. Let me clear out initiative order. We'll do this again. You watch this time. Everything kind of darkened. And it's just black. There is no light no visible anything. You watch as 1, 2
I don't like where this is going, Kyle.
sets of glowing red eyes begin emanating from the distance. You see them spring forth. One there, one off to your right. This growling hiss that rumbles and almost seems to shake the very ground that you're standing. They charge. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
When it goes pitch black, can I just instinctively cast light using
This-
eraser?
Jesus fuck.
You can't out darkness me.
I was
Don't
born
touch
in
me.
it, molded by it.
I am doing super consistent initiative rolls.
Now I finally get a good initiative count when I'm inside a protective bubble.
Jesus fuck, she has a +7.
A -1. Good
He's
lord.
wily. Yeah, you said it goes like pitch black, and we only really see these red eyes, yeah?
Is it like spell pitch black, or does dark vision help?
No, like dark vision. It's like when you were caught in Levi's darkness spell. Almost like that. Just pitch black.
And that, like, would I have been able to get off the light before initiative, or?
No, this is something that kind of like happens and then everyone reacts. So, let's see. That it's that kind of weird time dilatey sort of situation where it seems to just dim all around you, and then as it does, these eyes and the growls and the snarls.
Like you see things in slow motion, but you can't react to it.
Yeah, it's very much like the feeling that when you are like in the middle of a dream and you realize that you're dreaming and you wake up, and that paralysis that takes hold of you, and you can only like sit there and watch as whatever unfolds begins to unfold before you feel yourself like come back, rooted back into your own mind. It's this kind of disconnect as the memory or this fear seems to emanate from one person and then transition through everyone. In that instant that it happens, there is this slowdown and effect that just kind of takes place as everything just shifts around you. So what?
Sorry. Why does Sasha not have her +1 leather armor equipped?
Because she's got her flying armor equipped.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't say flying armor, it just says breastplate.
Yeah.
You mean I could have used flying armor and I didn't? God damn
You-
it, Sasha.
You had your chance.
Yeah,
I like how
it's
she
fine.
destroyed the orthopter, but then she becomes an orthopter. What the hell?
Yeah.
I call
I
bullshit.
think
That's why she destroyed
Shorgoth
it.
would
She's
have
like,
gotten jealous.
fuck you guys, I can fly. Obi, what's your dex?
She beats me.
Okay. It doesn't matter because you go this time.
Oh, frig.
Oops. Why?
Shoot all these kitty cats.
I can only just shoot the one.
Technically, you could shoot both of them. Oh,
From
no, you
that
have to
moment,
reload.
everything comes back. They're just there, mouths gaping. It almost looks like lava is dripping from their jowls, and long, stringy droplets just kind of swaying.
Can we say
Leaving-
Hero reloaded during that intermission?
Yeah. That's fine. And with every step that they take, it leaves this glowing print behind.
Harrow knows what she's gonna do, and she's gonna do what she does best. And pew pew.
Shoot some feet off.
Yeah. From the looks of it, this feline predator is closer to Lance. So, do both
Find any good
sharpshooter.
plants.
I don't know what these are, but they definitely don't look like cats.
Yeah.
They're
man.
smudges.
That's for Lance's benefit.
Right? Don't want to really bring them on the trauma.
Yeah.
Their tails are.
It's like when your
friends.
friend's like, "Hey, want to see a picture of my baby?" and it's just an ugly blob, and you have to kind of like nod and smile. Oh, he's so cute.
Oops.
My sister got mad at me because when she had her first kid, I kept saying this thing's useless because all it did was lay there, and she got really mad at me.
There's some
Oh.
Hey, there
better
we go.
plants.
That looks like cats.
Almost better.
These ones are great. They look like Tony the Tiger. That's why I said that.
There we go.
Oh, now I get it.
When you have to explain the joke, it just gets better.
You should write that down for later.
What I really said was,
You lost their turn order, Kyle. Just to let you know.
Oh, balls.
Yeah, like what? Both 11?
No, one was they were 12 and 13. Actually.
so just like always, I'm last.
All right. Redescending again. Okay, there we go. All right, Harrow. Yeah.
Double shots onto this guy here. An 11 and a 22 to hit.
11 and a 22. Okay.
Are you doing sharpshooter? How'd you get 11?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
I rolled a 6.
The 11 does not, but the 22 does. So fires once, trying to track the target as it is just like prowling, and then lunges, looking like it's like they're looking towards Lance.
And that is going to be a 21 points of damage.
Points of damage. Duly noted. Okay.
And Harrow is just going to stay right there because she's out of the fray, as far as we're aware.
Okay. Oop, excuse me. All right. So sits back there. Sure. Levi, that brings us to your turn.
And then... Then I'm going to... Ooh, what do I want to do? I'm just going to run up to this cat here and take a swipe at it.
Okay.
You should still have Vampiric Touch as well. Because it lasts a minute. I don't know if you need it or not, but...
Well, I only have like one attack per action, so...
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't think you need healing, but... Just saying. It
Yeah.
should still be
Duly
for,
noted.
like, a while.
That one.
So make Shadow Blades is not concentration.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Is Shadow Blade's concentration?
Yeah, Shadow Blades and Vampiric Touch.
Oh, shit.
Oh. I didn't think that. I didn't realize it was concentration for Shadow Blade.
I forgot to ask you that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Well, which one do you want to keep? Because you haven't actually used Vampiric Touch. Actually, hasn't landed.
He tried.
Yeah, I'm keeping my Shadow Blades.
Okay.
So yes. So then that was frig. What the hell did I roll for that? It was a 9 and 3. So 12. 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
You
Yes.
guys ever get really confused by really low math? You like have a 3, a 4, and a 2. What is that?
Hold on.
14.
No, it's
Like,
because I
it
grabbed the
takes me
dice.
way longer
after I
than
found
it
out,
should
yeah,
sometimes.
concentration. Oh, goodness me. Or 15 points of psychic damage. And that
Okay.
would have been round 4? Yes.
Okay. So, strike down. Harrow fires. You're kind of limps, bleeding lava as it walks. But it doesn't stop. But its attention shifts. Almost like it looks directly at you, Levi. But in that instant, on initiative count 20, you watch as the darkness lifts from this.
Son bitch.
Behind, what's that?
That son bitch.
And from behind, not like it doesn't get, like it's not just like it was before. It's different. This time there's a red glow to everything. The ground is rocky and dirt. Pebbles are strewn. That same kind of smell of sulfur is here, but it's different. Now it smells more like burnt air, ozone. The heat is unimaginable. And this red glow that seems to rise up, you hear the blubbling and burbling as lava and magma flowing down in rivulets along the walls of this cavern that you find yourself in. And it is massive. But beyond that, there is something else that catches your attention. This coldness that begins to sweep through the back. And the source of the darkness itself, or this lack of light. Behind Bill and Levi and Lance, you can see this archway constructed. Doors broken lie tumbled off to the side. Stone pillars that rise up with glyphs and markings all around them, scratched, torn. A large chain lays twisted, broken, and melted. Some disc or runic glyph of some sort lays shattered across the stone steps of this onyx tomb. Bill, you turn in its direction as you hear the sound of a dragon roar. Not once, not twice, but 5 times. 5 distinct roars. You hear. And coming through the splattering stone archway is a 5-headed dragon or hydra. And you all watch as the attention of these cats, who seem to be so focused on Lance, were looking past him, towards the doorway that none of you could see before. Gary, it is your turn.
I'm getting real Hercules, the animated movie vibes from this one.
I'm going to come over to here, just spinning my little ball and try to distract this kitty cat.
So, if you were to pull out of some string, then it'd be a ball of yarn. And the cat just like batting it around.
I'm going to roll a 9 on an intimidation check to try to get the cat to come chase me.
It like stares in your direction, but its molten eyes fixed on Lance.
Well, then I will pop myself back between me and Lance, just kind of moving the ball back and forth.
Little defense move. So, as
First,
a
you gotta get
reaction,
through me,
if he goes
motherfucker.
past you, can you just roll over him?
The cat just
Just bops him to the side.
yeah. All right, do anything else or is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Really noted. Okay, that brings us to this cat's turn. It is going to charge forward.
Off the side.
Just right, yeah, just slinks around you.
Shit.
Charges straight towards Lance. Hisses in your direction as it leaps over you and charges towards the dragon. Hydra thing.
Hi, dragon.
The High Dragon.
Like the ruler of the dragons. As this happens.
Technically, it has left your threatened square. You may take an attack of opportunity if you wish.
I would.
Lance says, "Fuck you, spicy kitten!" Oh, fuck! And just lets him go. And
Make a perception check.
Ew. I don't know what my perception is. Yeah. That's a 20, not natural.
20. For a moment, as this cat leaps towards you, that fear that takes hold, it is everything out of your worst nightmare and more, charging at you. And you feel like you can't react in time to do anything about it. And then, in that fleeting instant, it's past you. And as it's flying over the top, you wince from your shoulder. And you look to expect molten drool dripping down. And you can see your mark burning and seared through your clothes.
His mark?
I have a big old scar. That's why I hate cats. Yeah. Lance isn't gonna react, like, to attack. More pissed off and
Right.
scared.
Okay. It is going. The cat is going to use its attack. This thing's got to make a dex save. That is a success. You watch the cat land, and as it hits this spray of light, you realize it is just belching fire. Just like dragon's breath over the Hydra. It's going to be
We're good the whole time.
13 points of fire damage
Fuck
and
that
a
dude. Fuck that
massive cone to this thing. Okay. Ending its turn. The other one is going to swing around this side of Levi and also charge this one. It is going to go past Levi and Bill. You can take attacks of opportunity if you wish.
You guys don't
Seeing
have
as
a
how they're
fear of
practically
cats.
ignoring Lance, I'm going to let it slide by.
I was not wearing my glasses, so I didn't see him.
You didn't see Lance? Or you didn't see the cat?
I didn't see anything. I don't even know what's happening.
Are you
Bill's like, yes, thank goodness we did this short rest.
He's still just like reading a book.
a blur of fire wearing a cat's body goes charging past you? I mean, you can very clearly see it, so
I'm not doing an attack of opportunity.
not doing anything. Okay, it is also going to use its breath attack. Is also a success. So, not as good. For 9 points of fire damage. Okay. Bringing us to Bill's turn. There is just this intense wave of heat. Twice. It's just
Dragonish!
Bill. You spin around and see this transpire. You know this place. You don't know how, but you know this place.
Dragon evil incarnate. I am not trapped here with you. You are trapped here with me. And I attack.
Dr. Cop Batman?
Where can I go? Is that right here?
Sure.
Is this thing like fucking gigantic or what size is it? Takes up like 5.
It's bigger than my house.
It's huge.
Is it 4x4 or 5x5?
It's
Shit, with that tail, it's like...
we'll say it's 4x4, but the tail's a little big.
Gotcha.
Do I get an attack of opportunity even if enemies are flanking it? "Quote unquote" enemies. Or is it just
Technically,
You are not flanking.
No, but it's a threatened thing. So if he was there, it's not an ally, but it's being threatened on the other side of it. So what would
Technically,
that be?
yes.
Okay. I'm going to cast. Let's see. Thunderous Smite.
This is when Bill does his 900 damage in one swing.
I'm going to cast level 2 Divine Smite. Assuming I hit, and I'm going to do my greater weapon attack. And I get a +4 die, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck me. It's a
Maybe
natural
not
one.
the 900 damage.
Oh no.
Bummer.
Sorry, what was the what was it?
91.
Oh. Sorry, buddy.
Okay. Hypothetically, no, I guess I couldn't ask. I wouldn't know.
Do we still have that sheet from last time with the nat ones? We like rolled
No,
D100.
I don't think so.
Forgot about
Okay,
that
I'm gonna
until
go
just
like
now.
the critical failure table.
Yeah. I forgot about that until just now.
Oh yeah.
Second attack, greater weapon. Oh, I forget. Do I do attack of opportunity or not?
No.
Or,
Yeah.
I mean, do I do flanking attack or no?
Yeah, you get advantage.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
technically threatened.
Can I technically re-roll my first
Yeah,
die?
if you didn't roll advantage the first time, then yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't roll advantage.
16.
16 does not hit.
Okay. Then I'm rolling my second attack with advantage. Oh, nat 20.
Oh shit!
Very-
Wait.
So he is going to do his
Oh,
900
okay.
damage.
This is the one that hits.
That's
So
right.
wait,
Oh wait, that's my. It's there. It's there.
and this is the first time you're hitting, right? Like so, you still get the
So
effects
all
of
of the
both.
smites double as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and technically, does my spell hit double as well?
All your
anything
damage
you
rolls.
have to roll. You roll.
Yeah.
Gets
Yeah,
doubled.
No bonuses,
anything
so
you
it's like
roll,
1d10 plus 5. The 5 wouldn't get doubled, but the actual
Yeah.
damage would get doubled.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll my d6s first because I can re-roll 1s and 2s. So I'm gonna do that first. Okay.
God, I always
4 and a
forget that.
5.
Yahtzee. I'm just waiting.
I need like I should get a pen and paper really quick, or no pen.
Yeah,
and
usually
paper.
helps.
Just type it in chat if you need to.
Oh yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna do my 2d6s for my spell. Oh shit.
Told you, 900 damage.
And then I'm gonna roll my d8s, and I get 3 of them since I did level 2.
Jeez, fuck.
It's not as good. That's 11 total. And then plus 10. Oh, plus 2.
So 40? 42?
Or is that 3? Hold on 1 second. That's plus 3. Okay, so what?
43.
9. Did you double the?
So that's 18 plus
Oh,
10. Where's the plus
That's
3
not
come from?
doubled.
That's
So
just
this
my
is
normal
all your
attack.
rolls, right? And then the plus 10 plus 3 is
Except
not
the,
roll.
Except the 10 plus 3 is not roll.
Alright.
Okay, so it's
So that's
18,
30
28.
doubled, 60 plus 10, 70, 73. Jesus fuck.
That seems too high. Shit, that's.
All your rolls are doubled.
18
It's 30
28.
for his rolls.
plus 3.
39.
So it'd be 60 plus 10 plus 3, so it'd be 73.
I see 50. Oh,
If the 4 and 5, that's 9. Plus 11, that's 20. 4 and 6 is 10, that's 30. Double that, 60. Plus 10 plus
oh
3.
yeah. I guess
So
that
73.
is.
73.
Oh shit. Okay. I'll take it.
Told you. Doing his 900 damage.
Paladins are Nova Bombs, man.
Fucking serious.
Especially when they're freaking crits.
Kyle's so pissed. And that was with one attack. He missed his
That was
other
my-
attack.
Yeah, I missed it.
Fucking hell.
Okay, Bill literally like stumbling there for a second, touching himself, just smashes down with the sword, just cleaves off one of the Hydra's heads. It just
He swung
Uh,
once, then put on his glasses, and then demolishes them.
Yeah.
His glasses fell into place.
wait, yeah.
Right.
Oh, there they are.
When you do that like eyebrow thing and they like fall on your nose.
Yeah. God damn. Okay, Jesus Christ.
That's all I got for the rest of the campaign.
I'm done.
All right. I think Lance, you're up first.
I only
Yeah, I
have
heard
plus
next.
1.
Okay then.
I have
I'm
shit
up first.
next. Yeah.
So, that surprises me. Okay. Damn. All right. It is going to very obviously turn in your direction, Bill.
After lopping
Heads
one of its heads
salivating,
off.
snarling. All four heads just. Yeah, they're gonna all attack you. Ooh, man, that's a natural 1 on the first one.
Oh, thank you.
Does one of its head bite the
Uh,
other head?
Yeah, just yeah.
The other one gets in the way.
Strikes out as the other one's head's getting cleaved off, just like bites the neck of the other one, just like tears it and throws it.
God damn it, Steve! I told you not to get in my way.
Yeah. It's gonna be a natural 19 on the the second attack.
Definitely.
Damn it. Cock.
Don't you have armor now?
22 on the third attack.
Hits.
and 21 on the fourth attack.
That
Jesus.
hits as well.
Okay.
This thing was not happy that one of its head got chopped off.
Nope.
Look who's back!
Whoa, the camera's really good.
Ew.
It's because I'm on my phone.
Nice.
It's far superior to your normal camera.
All right.
You know?
I was going to
Yes.
ask, how many shots do I still have in my gun?
2.
Okay.
Um,
Any grip points left?
All of them.
All of them.
Yes.
Okay.
all the heads
So
whip
this
in your
means
direction.
I'm the mic now. I don't get it.
See? Always have
Alright.
All the heads whip in your direction, Bill. You will win again. The inheritors will rule this realm mortal. And the heads just strike out. You take 42 points of damage. Or
Half of
piercing,
what he
42
dealt.
piercing damage. Yeah. And another 14 points split among acid, fire, lightning, and
Well, motherfuck.
and poison.
You said 14?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Cut off the frost head. But fire, poison, acid, and lightning still remain. Okay. Seeing you bloodied and wounded, just all the heads focusing. You hear this laugh, and you realize it's not this. It's like coming from all around you. Waglaka's voice comes into each one of your heads almost immediately. Something's not right. Lance, your turn.
So much of me wants to do the Hercules thing where he ties two heads together. But instead, I'll come down here. Definitely having like enough space between me and the cats. And then attack this thing. Yeah, I'll just do fair weapon. I'm not gonna do it. Sure. I don't know if that's gonna hit. That's a 15.
15 does not hit.
Shit. Alright. Do it again. That is a 19.
19 hits.
Alright. Can I retroactively say bonus action Hunter's Mark? Or do you want me to use it for the next one?
Yeah, that's fine. No, bonus action Hunter's Mark is fine.
Okay. Fuck. And then I threw my dice in the butthole of my AT&T. That is plus 4. That is a 27 damage on that one.
Okay.
And I am going to action surge. That is a 23 to hit.
23 also hits.
Ones and twos. Right, Dagan?
Ones and twos, one time.
No,
Yeah.
ones and twos, yeah.
Yeah.
Just one time.
All right, that is going to be a 25.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And then
Very
last
nice.
one. Ooh.
Was that how many attacks was that? That was already 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
action
action
surged.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know if that's going to hit. That's going to be a 16.
16 does not hit.
Fuck. All right.
God, this thing is so big, too.
Right? Seriously, it's
No.
fucking huge.
Like, it's not that it moves out of the way.
It just
like,
has a
and
shit ton of armor.
sometimes it just, bats it away, or you just hit it, and it just hits like dragon scale. Just, you hear it pink, and your blade, spectral as it is, still spark and kind of shower and rain back, or it just kind of hits this invisible barrier around it, and it just stops.
Dude, I had advantage plus a d4, and even with Great Weapon, I have a +3. And I only got 50% of my fucking attacks came through. Bummer.
Dragon of this size and that many heads, it's been around the block.
Yeah.
All right. Bringing us to Harrow's turn.
All
I'll
right.
do it,
What's my,
Sasha. Don't worry.
what? What's my health at?
Full.
Max
You're
health,
full.
so-
You haven't taken any
Okay.
damage. And you haven't used any of your grip points.
Okay.
And I think the only thing you have is action surge that's been used.
And
That
actually,
was
here, Sasha, for your benefit, just so you
Exactly.
can actually see the map because I don't see you on here.
Okay.
Yeah. Only thing
And
you've used is
then-
action surge.
Okay. I'm gonna back up. I don't want to be in any line of fire whatsoever.
How far are you backing up?
Can I back up the full 25 and still be in range?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does
Okay.
she? Because I'm
directly
seeing on here she has
back.
exhaustion.
Oh,
I
do you
have
still
no
have the
idea.
point of exhaustion? No. You got rid of that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No exhaustion.
Okay.
All right. You
so
backed
I'm
up the
gonna-
full 25.
All right. You back. You go to turn and run, and as you do, the heads that are staring down at Bill menacingly, just you watch as one by one just kind of flick. Just this flicker of movement. You're gonna take 4 attacks of opportunity.
Wait.
Wait. She wasn't within 5 feet.
This thing's
I
huge.
know.
Oh, fucking 10 feet reach.
Yeah.
All right. She can't see the screen, so
I can't see the screen.
yeah, she's not looking at the screen. Would you allow her to
With
stay
the,
in place?
even with my screen,
What?
because I'm screen sharing. Can you not see it, or is it not too big?
I wasn't. I didn't have.
So you were.
I don't think
here.
she can see it.
No. Okay. Then if I am that close, I don't want to take.
So you're
an
10
attack
feet
off.
away, but this thing has a 10-foot reach, basically.
Yeah.
I mean-
So I'm in its reach. I'm not gonna run away. Then I'll just take my shots as it with sharpshooter.
And she doesn't get disadvantage because she's not within 5 feet of the creature, right?
Mm,
The creature has reach, but she's still not within
yeah.
5 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's. I think that's right.
Okay. So do I have disadvantage or not?
No. Just roll straight.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, roll straight.
So for a 22 on the first one.
22 hits.
Okay. And the second one does not hit. That's a 9. So that is 24 points of damage.
24. Okay.
That's
Nice.
my turn.
Okay. So kind of looks weak, but still in your direction. Bill.
Can we specify which head we're trying to hit if they're in front of it? Like, if Bill wants to, like, chop off the acid head, can he do that? Or is that not how the monster works?
No, he can specify.
So if there's a thing that you're particularly weak against, Bill, chop that head off first.
Mhm.
Okay. Levi, that brings us to your turn.
Oh, friggin' hell. Something bad is gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon. Therefore, we gotta deal with this bullshit right now. As such, I'm going to spend another 2 sorcery points to quick cast Vitriolic Sphere. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure I'm out of the way of it. Which hopefully here should be fine. Gary's still is in his bubble.
Yep.
Gary, don't take offense, but we need this thing dead.
You just
And so,
hear from inside the smoke, like, don't worry, I'm fine.
so I need the 2 cats and the high dragon to make dex saves for me, please.
Sorry, 2 cats and the high dragons to make dex saves. This one time. Okay, cat fails. Yeah, it was a 4 on the first one. Second cat's gonna be a 19, and the Hydra is going to be 17.
Damn. Alrighty. So in other words, the one cat that failed is going to take 24 points of acid damage.
Okay, it just dies.
I've said if it said just Liz, it's not gonna after its turn. And then the other cat and the dragon take 12 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to throw my Shadow Blade at the dragon. What's its range on it? Means I gotta get close, so I was right there. Should have. Yeah. So you for a nat 20 to hit.
Okay, very nice. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Big Matty, nope. Ooh. 8, a 7, and a 6. So that's what? I can do math. That's 14, 21, so 42 psychic damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
How
With a bonus
would you like
action?
to
God damn.
would you like to do this?
Take aim. Think about aiming for one of the heads, but then decide, you know what? No, don't go for the headshots. Go for center of mass and just fling at where I would imagine its heart to be.
Okay. So you fire straight through its chest. You watch it cave in and then split apart. You watch the shadow erupt, and that laughing returns. That menacing, evil screech. Bill, you have heard this so many times in your nightmares. Do you watch around you as everything begins to twist and dissolve? That barrier that stood in this cave or this glade where you had found yourself, gone. You see Waglockus there, staff in the ground, eyes going wide, as everything just melts around you. There is this acrid smell. At first, you think it's from the body of this hydra that lays before you. But you watch the archway just kind of crumble, large stones topple over, smashing into it and then wafting away and then dissolving. You hear the sounds of trickling water and bubbling mire, the smell of decay, and this pungent, acrid smell that you can't quite place. Becomes hot, humid, but not in the same way that it just was. There is something so much more visceral about whatever this is. You watch as tendrils begin to sweep across the ground, like writhing snakes. From where the trees had become these barriers, now are just limp, hanging, desiccated branches and ferns of moss that haul off them in tangles. Gary, make a history check, please.
Gladly. 16.
You know what this is. Again, not sure. But as you're sitting there trying to make heads and tails of what exactly is happening, you can watch that shadow that was there kind of spread out. There's nothing. You can hear whispers, voices, but they seem so far and distant. Like they're trying to tell you something. You can almost see Waglaka's mouth moving, but you hear no words. You hear nothing. There is just this absent stillness and laughing.
What is this?
This place, Gary, is the abyss. And you hear Torgoth's mind coming in to reinforce these thoughts. It can't be. No. And that laughing continues, and eventually trails off. And this voice rings out to all of you as these tendrils kind of writhe across the ground. They don't seem like they're necessarily coming to you, but you look over and they are entwining and wrapping around the base of Waglaka's staff, wrapping around his feet. You can see the skin begin to darken. His light and the staff begin to dim. You continue to surprise me, old one. And you continue to deliver. You have brought me a great gift. That last kind of second. Do you even remember what you're fighting for? And you hear, all of you, this pain scream. Just, grandfather! And then just horrible, twisted cries followed by whispers begin echoing throughout the chamber. You see a figure shrouded in darkness. It sits on writhing tentacles, but it is fairly humanoid from its top half up. Exposed, wearing no clothing whatsoever. Long tendrils of hair that if you could even call it that. Against dark gray, almost blue-black skin. And these yellow piercing eyes that look directly towards you, Gary. Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you. Looks back towards Bill. Your path will always lead to downfall. But your kinds only understand the song of the sword. So I have forged my will into iron, tempered by flame. And I will make the maddening dance in the morass of your red rain. I will sing my sword song for you. The lullaby of obliteration. And as she says that, you watch her twist, her form melts. And standing in this space instead, a gift from an old friend. The form of this dragon begins to writhe and pull up from the mire. Its eyes gleaming in brilliant emerald, with an arcane energy that should not be there. Its scales are gray, black, mostly sloughed off. Bits of exposed bone and torn leather wing remain. Of its green and black coloration that it once held, now marred in the visage of death. Bill, you know this figure. And the dark shadow that stands next to it. Who almost seems to reach out, grasping for something. And that wicked laughter returns. We'll meet again, old friend. And you remember the voice of Elrock. Now, the twisted figure that you recall taking the moniker of Tessera Navder. And as he too shifts to shadow and disperses, the dragon attacks. I need everyone to roll for initiative again.
What the fuck is going on, Kyle?
I heard something, long rest, something.
We smoked the wrong kind of juju, and it was the juju that weakens the planar balances.
I got a 19 for initiative.
I am slowly going up.
I'm totally going
Price check on
down.
aisle 4. Price check on aisle 4.
Right.
I'll get the scan gun.
Totally.
Someone did an insight check on, like, the tree guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, last time.
Yeah.
I rolled
seemed-
like shit, but yeah, I tried.
He seemed
why I
fine
was
for
like,
the roll that we
probably.
got. So, real quick, Al, the old man reference in the first part of the speech, was that directed towards Bill or?
That was
Rebecca?
directed towards Bill. No, that was
Oh,
towards Bill.
I thought it was towards the other guy.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, one second.
Shit.
Let
Elrock.
me get this.
Yay, Bill's at 11. Maybe we should have taken that short rest.
I've been better.
Don't forget, you guys can take attacks for each other.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. We could do what now?
Whenever
because
one of
we're
you guys with a
emboldening
purple
bond-
dot takes damage, somebody else can choose to take it for them.
Yeah. What? Will that work with my shield?
No, because it's not like you're
You're taking the
this
actual
is after
damage.
somebody has gotten hit. You're taking
Gotcha.
the damage part.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
it.
Okay.
It's great to know, but nobody freaking volunteered when I got my ass handed to me.
Well, to be fair, you took like 60 damage in one hit, so
Mm-hmm.
To
would have
also
knocked
be
anybody
fair,
else on their ass.
you did like fucking 75 damage on one hit, so what
That's
comes
pretty
around
good.
goes around.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a good hit. It definitely helped turn the tide of that.
The fact that that was one attack of 2 is fucking insane. Like, you could literally do like 100 plus damage if you rolled well.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I think that's my third 20 since the campaign.
Oh shit!
Mm.
Hold on a second. This is
I think I got 1. I've gotten 2 20s grappling at one time.
I've also tried to make sure that I get the advantage more
Yeah.
often
Mhm.
because I
try to
have
do
a
that.
-1 to my roll. So when I do the great weapon attack, it's really hard to do if I'm just rolling 1 die. So I
Yeah.
try to avoid doing the great weapon attack if I'm only rolling 1 die.
Yeah, the D4 definitely helps. Like,
And the D4
even with
definitely
great
does.
weapon, I get a +3, but like that D4 like clenches it a lot of the time.
Yeah, I mean it's because my dex is so low. So when like I said, I only get +6 to my hit. So
Why are your dex shouldn't matter for your hit?
or whatever. It
Strength?
It's based on strength. Your
Well, then why-
hit die because you're paladin.
Because I'm sword or whatever.
Yeah,
Because you're using a strength-based weapon.
two-handed sword.
Oh well. Anyways, I
Yeah.
still only get +6. That seems so low, but I guess
I
that's.
mean, I'm +7, so. not too
Yeah,
bad.
you've got a +3 in strength plus your 3 proficiency. I don't know why Harrow's is so high. That might be a fighter thing.
Because of gunslinger.
It's because mine is based off of my dex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that gives you plus. You get 4 from dex, 3 from proficiency. Where are your other 3 coming from?
No idea.
from the
I
weapon.
input the thing, and then it tells me. Oh yeah, it's a +1.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the other 2 then?
I have no idea. If I'm doing it wrong, tell
Archery
me.
fighting style.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
It's because she's a gunslinger.
Why?
I mean, I had like a +12 or something like that for my wizard like spell hit.
But I mean, if I'm doing sharpshooter, then it's only a +5. So
No, yeah, the
That's
fighting
supposed to be -5.
fighting style makes a.
A
Oh
huge-
god, you missed
what?
the most Three Stooges debate.
Wait, what happened?
you know the like who's on first skit?
Yeah.
Basically, that happened
With
because
what?
So,
all of your
with-
stuff is either +10 or +5, and
Mhm.
with sharpshooter, it's a +5, not a +10. So there was
Right.
a lot of confusion for a while.
Oh, plus I rolled 5 for the damage.
Exactly. He rolled a 10 and a 5
Yeah,
for
plus
the
5 or
damage,
plus
and all your
10,
shit
it
is
was-
10 and 5s. So
Yeah, there
it
was.
took
a
about 10
massive
minutes to
confusion.
figure out what was actually happening.
What the fuck?
That's fair.
Why can't I find that?
That was the one thing of like, I've got my dice, and I know like my to hit. I don't need anything else.
Right? Yeah, honestly, if it's not for grit points, you are super simple for damage.
Yeah.
You shoot things real good.
Especially feet.
For you.
Speaking of which, Torgoth needs some feet.
Just a little.
He's like a whiny little bitch right now.
Seriously, man.
Sorry, I fucking
My
lost
demon
the
overlord talking shit.
How-
He's like the fucking uncool kid in high school.
Uh-huh. Yes, Sasha?
How hurt is everyone right now?
Bill's fucked.
We've
I'm
gotten
about
better.
half. Gary's like 3/4.
2/3.
Everyone else is okay.
But Gary's in his little bubble.
Yeah. You got what, like another like? Oh wait, how long does that last? Is it the hour or is it the 10-minute
1 minute, so I have 4 more rounds of concentration left on it. I believe.
Big
Motherfucker.
Adam.
No, there's this
Um,
one gnat that has been
Kyle?
flying around me all fucking night,
Yes.
and I haven't been able
Would
to
it
get
have
it.
been possible to reload my gun while that guy was talking, or no?
Oh shit, that's a spoopy dragon.
That is a spoopy dragon.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. There's probably a round where goes
While the
by
conversation
while
was happening.
while that
Okay.
happens. Sure.
Okay.
That's a big spoopy fuck off dragon.
Hmm? What's this weird fucking legendary item creature?
Where? What?
On the left
What's the
side.
thing next to Harrow?
What? Hero?
What thing next
This
to
guy.
him?
What is this guy?
What guy?
The guy on
There's
the
a
left.
token.
Oh, this guy over here. Oh, that's supposed to be Wagalaka.
Oh,
Oh,
tree toucher. Gotcha.
Gotta go put down Waka Waka.
Waka
Waka
Flocka.
Waka.
Waka. I just turned tree toucher into Pac-Man.
Okay, sorry guys. So this is I could not find what I was looking for, so that was really bad. No, get the spoopy shadows out of there.
Sasha, you're wearing an apron?
And then 14.
What?
Are you wearing an apron?
No, I've got a skirt on. But how do you know that?
It looked like an
Because I
apron.
could
Well, no,
see
like
the outline.
just when you were sitting back,
Yeah,
just
like, stretch back
removing
it.
your shirt.
It totally
Oh,
looks like.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
shirt. Gotcha. It's like a carded kind of thing.
Right. Sasha got a 19.
Carded it in. That's what it is.
Good
Yes.
Gardener.
Exactly. Adam's good with words.
Gary.
You got 13.
Bill.
Big old
7. Oh, was 7 plus.
Oh, I forgot to roll a D4. God, I'm really bad at
Yeah,
this.
you
Hold
get
on.
7 plus. I get to watch.
Oh yeah, Levi,
oh,
Levi
that's-
and Lance. Don't forget your D4s too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to be 4.
Okay.
I did 3 better. So-
All right.
Still last. All right.
Are you really?
Seriously,
Yeah,
every
that's so
fucking
funny.
time.
Wow, that's super funny. Okay, so man, I didn't realize like how much like losing an hour of my prep time to get all my
Tokens and shit ready.
tabs. No, it's like I had the tokens, but one of them wouldn't load. I couldn't find it, and then yeah, I like couldn't find my stat sheet. So yeah, I normally spend like a good hour just putting all of my stat sheets of everything I might possibly need up on one tab. So it's like 20 tabs.
Yeah, your
but I
25
didn't have time to do that
like
today.
Chrome tabs ready.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that.
why
Back to
I have
here.
64 gigs of RAM. That's Chrome.
Okay. So, top of the round, initiative count 20. You do watch. So, as this sequence faded out, you are still back in this dreamscape. But it is different than when you entered it. It has been remade. And that kind of barrier, whether it be a physical manifestation of Waglaka or not, now is no longer there. You all share this same open area. And this dragon of the undead variety that seemed to have crawled forth from the bubbling mire of the abyss now seems like it's very much here. In a very surreal experience, something else has joined.
Just a little ding from Discord. Like a demon has joined the server.
Thanks, Meeseeks. So at the top of this, you watch those tendrils begin to snake their way up higher around Waglaka. You can see corruption beginning to seep in, and that light at the top of his staff beginning to dim. You hear his voice once more. We must go.
Does the surrounding trees look like they are a threat? Because you said all the trees turn into tendrils. Like, Like,
It was more
basically,
like
is this
they
like a cage
dissolved
match?
and,
Like, we can't fucking get out of it.
technically, at the moment, everything is difficult terrain because there's just like all these
Oh,
tendrils that are
everything
sneaking
that
across
like
the
we're
ground.
standing on?
Yeah. Yes. So
alright.
like, yeah, there everything is difficult terrain.
Well, it'll be 4 rounds before I get to this dragon.
No, it won't. The dragon's coming to you.
I mean, I will happily do that.
So, Harrow, as it comes to your turn, you can see the light beginning to dim in Waglaka as the tenuous connection that he holds here is being actively threatened. You have been given the call to retreat. It is your choice what to do now.
So, to retreat would be to go back to him, correct?
So far, that's you don't know. The only it's that
Okay.
maybe.
He is where he is on the map though, like beckoning
Yes.
us towards him.
Also, are
As
the
best as he can. Yes.
like tendrils around him or just his staff?
Him, like his feet, because he kind of was rooted himself into this stance. Kind of when we covered it very briefly last session, but as he kind of took his place here in this dreamscape, as he kind of sets his gnarled staff into the ground, the vines kind of twist up around, like surrounding his feet, coming up to his ankles and around his staff, kind of changing the light a little bit from that kind of white glow to a soft suffused green haze that was kind of permeating this. Now it is back to white and dimming. But he is rooted in place by not vines, now snaking tendrils.
So the tendrils weren't there before, correct?
No.
They were not.
Okay. The Harrow is going to move. Well, she's got 25, so she's going to move
It's difficult terrain, so it's half
10
movement
feet towards
speed.
him. And then, just for funsies,
You can use...
fly. That is true.
Also, you need to change your armor because it just says regular right now.
I know. I was going to do a custom for it. So I have all like the stats, but I haven't got to it yet.
Time
Okay.
is short for everyone these days.
First.
Alright. I'm going to shoot the tendrils that weren't there before that are coming up towards the staff. Sharpshooter on both. That is 22 to hit on the first one.
Okay.
Does it hit?
They hit the tendrils, sure. Go ahead, roll damage.
So that's an 18 for damage.
Okay.
Can I take my shot and see if it does anything? Like if it's working before I take my second shot?
Yeah, I mean, you can switch targets.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems like it helped a little. There's a little bit bigger glow that comes on. I will say, as part of that, there is, well, let's see. Okay, so you watch as the light kind of back into the staff. There is this moment and there's this flash, and you can see like some sort of gateway or portal beginning to kind of work itself into existence, but it is not ready yet, and it is happening a little slowly.
Is it by him?
Yes, he is kind
Also-
of one hand still on the staff, the other hand kind of like
Oh,
holding
he's
off to
creating
the
it.
side. Yeah, like trying to create a great gateway.
Also,
Yes.
what happened to Lava Kitty?
Poof, yeah.
Okay. Then I'll use the armor and then get up in the air and fly 30 feet towards him. And then do a second shot on the big Beastie Boy dragon
Okay.
for a 9.
9. Okay. What was the to
Quality.
hit on the dragon?
9.
Oh yeah. Just it just seems to like bounce right off of it.
Did it like pass through his bones?
Yeah,
He's,
basically,
skeleton?
just like through. Yeah, kind of rips off a little bit of like loose dangling flesh, but doesn't seem to do much.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. All right, bringing us to Levi.
Oh, goody, 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 goody. Fuck. Get back to the Fjordberg! Or whatever the fuck is Fjordberg?
Frobog?
Fjordberg.
Furbog. Yeah.
Thanks. And Levi is going to
Get to the bog. Get out of the bog. Who fucking knows anymore?
fuck this bog. Use lots of his sorcery spells to cast magic missile at 3rd level against this dragon.
Okay.
And
Did you say the last of his spells?
last of my sorcery points, I should say.
Oh.
I may have
was
said
like,
spells.
oh.
Arrow, did you want to move on your turn or no?
Yeah, so I would have used the wings
10
to
feet
fly
and then
30
30
feet towards them.
Okay, so activate the wings as a bonus action, and then fly towards him. Sure. Gotcha. All right. And what's the damage on that?
I will get that to you as soon as I figure that out. It's going to be 21 points of force damage
Okay.
against that thing. And
Bones splinter, pieces of flesh slough off, and it just kind of looks towards you.
yeah, that's right. Pay attention to me and pay attention to this. And I'm gonna go 15 feet here. So I'm actually no, not that way. Right there. How close is everyone? God damn it! I gotta get close to this thing because Gary's right there. And I will activate the flashbang, my flashbang bracer. I hope this thing can be blinded.
Okay. It can in fact be blinded.
Great.
What is the DC?
15 con save.
Okay. Its con's pretty good.
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh god. You're out
Do
of
I get
range.
a bonus to it because it's looking at me?
That is exactly a 15.
I also
God damn
don't think
it.
you get the D4. Because, yeah.
No, okay, yeah, I mean, because that would affect me.
Yeah.
This does not. Well,
If it had
shit.
if somebody had
you
Bane
got
up.
any movement left?
I'm fairly certain it's starting square.
Only had Misty Step.
Can't even use that because I quick and cast
Gotcha.
magic missile. And that's my turn.
Okay. You are right up
Followed by
there.
The dragon.
Sure. That's fun.
Just in time for his turn, too.
Yep. Okay.
Maybe Vampiric Touch is going to be the next thing you cast.
It's like when you see those videos of like a dog running up and barking at a tiger.
Go ahead and make a dexterity save for me, would you please?
I would love to make
You're
that.
pretty good at those.
That's an 11.
Maybe
Okay.
not.
That is a failure.
quick question. Are we still all technically in the one room sleeping on cots or whatever?
That's where our bodies are.
Theoretically, we're on an
Is he
ayahuasca
within
trip
10
right
feet
now.
of me?
Yes and no. No in the context of what's going on now, but yes in the real world.
Well, at least I rolled really bad. You take. Yes.
Would Dagon or Bill's aura of influence affect us here, even though because in the real world again we're within 10 feet of one another.
Is that based on his spirit or his body? Is the question.
Basically.
Ooh, that's a sticky situation.
Well, that's why I asked it.
I would personally think that it's based on the mind, and the mind is not in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would almost rule in favor of that, but technically, like your minds are not physically there. Your minds are somewhat. This is like an astral projection, basically. So
okay,
physically yes, but mentally no.
Okay, then how much does my brain hurt?
A lot. Where other, you had seen like a couple of the attacks, like they were like psychic based or, seem to do corporeal damage. You watch as this dragon rears back and its jaws crackle with blue energy that puffed out in your direction. You take 32 points of lightning damage.
Oof. Okay. Jesus.
Dagon, thank you for the top up earlier.
It is then going to like just leap up into the air. You can take an attack opportunity on it if you wish.
Oh, yes, I am.
Hells yeah.
For a 26 to hit.
26. 26 definitely hits.
Ew. Not for a lot though. That's 8 points of psychic damage.
How much psychic damage?
8.
Okay. Okay. It is then going to fly up 20 feet in the air and move over this way, kind of splitting the distance between Gary and Levi.
Is it my turn?
Yes, sorry. Whoops. It is now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. Start rolling my ball towards the exit.
It's like bouncing and jiggling.
Does he
and
actually get difficult terrain because he's in the ball? He can just kind of roll over everything? It's not like his feet are getting tangled in the roots.
What does it say?
So I can roll at half speed.
You can roll at half your movement speed, right? Because that's just part of it.
Yep.
Yeah. You're not affected by the slowing effect, obviously, because there's nothing to like grasp and twist, and there's nothing for it to latch onto. But it's just a slick surface that he's trying to get some friction on to get moving. So
hard to get traction, but once he does, he just slides on in.
Yeah. You know, he's got to put a lot more work in, so it's like he has to work twice as hard to get it to move half as fast. So, yeah.
And after I'm done,
It looks
Wile E.
like he's
Coyoteing
running
my way
real
over
fast
here.
inside, though.
I
Like when you're on
will
like the
hold my
lowest gear of the
action.
bike, just like pedaling super fast.
Yeah.
I'll hold my action to drop the bubble and cast or use channel divinity. If anybody goes down.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm just heading towards the exit,
Okay.
trying to taunt
Alright.
the dragon as I go.
Make an intimidation check.
What do you say to taunt the dragon?
Yeah. What do you say to taunt the dragon?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just making faces at him.
I guess you couldn't hear him anyways.
With a 6.
With a 6? Okay.
No, sound can pass through.
Can it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know that wasn't your best effort, to try to taunt something. But it doesn't seem like it matters. It is definitely focusing on you at the current point in time, regardless.
Oh. Then I stop trying to taunt it.
And you're like, oh,
Uh-oh.
fuck. All right, Bill, you're up.
I thought this dragon was coming for Bill. Turns out I was wrong.
How hurt is this dragon right now?
Pretty much not at all.
Help! I'm coming! Well, and
I mean, technically, it looks really hurt. It is dead.
true.
But it's also not dead. So
Is it
there's that.
dead?
It's an
It is undead.
aberration, so
Is it an aberration or is it actually here?
oh, that's a good point. Because everything changed when it came.
Everything changed when the undead dragon.
I was about
Yeah.
to say it.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
The intro to Avatar.
Oh,
Everything changed
Everything
when the
changed.
Dragon Nation attacked.
Yeah.
I did an extra move action, so
Okay. With half speed, correct?
yeah, I moved only 30 paces.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So Bill goes running over that way. That's that. All right, Lance, you're up.
Is there like an actual exit? Or is he just like,
Not yet.
no, come over here?
He's doing something.
Alright.
Someone needs to insight or medicine or religion or something check to make sure that he's not gonna be corrupted and bring a demon out into reality with us from this dreamscape.
That's
sure
not
he doesn't want
Lance's
to.
strong suit. I am going to first bonus action cast Hunter's Mark. Then I'm going to throw my sword at it. That is a 21 hit.
How far is it? Let's see. Because it is also 20 feet in the air. So I believe that attack would have disadvantage because it's 20, probably beyond where your weapon doesn't have the thrown property.
Alright, still stands because I rolled higher.
Okay. And it was a what to hit? Sorry.
21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Alright. 8 dice. Get out of the head. See ya. 3. Oh, I rolled 3 threes. Plus 4. That is 13. Hit. Or damage.
13 points of damage. Okay.
Yep. And then I am going to pull out my crossbow and try to hit it.
Okay.
That is a 20, not natural.
20 not natural. Barely hits.
Ooh, shit, barely. That is a 12 damage.
12 points of damage. Okay. Duly noted. So, kind of eyes fixated on Gary, kind of glances in your direction, sword just like sticking in between bones towards its glowing green center, to which you follow up with, just catches it in like the wing joint, just snaps, like it moves its wing just in the course of flapping, and you just watch the bolt just snap like a twig.
Fine.
All right. Harrow, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm unmuting
wait.
myself, obviously.
Hold on. Initiative count 20. Let's see. You do see that the tendrils, despite Waglaka kind of like focusing on the set, like trying to concentrate on two things at once. The portal looks like it gets a little bit more like corporeal, but you also watch his body just almost get like encased. It's just like up to like his shoulders at the moment, just wrapped in tendrils.
So that's super fun. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the tendrils twice.
Okay.
Alright, so that's in that one. Alright, so a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
And that is 19 points of damage.
How much?
19 points of damage.
Okay.
And a 17 to hit on the second one.
Yes, 17 also hits.
And that's also another 19. Does it free him up at all or no?
It kind of like back down to the waist. There are like a bunch that are hanging off limp. But he is unfortunately still held at the moment.
That's my turn.
Okay. Levi, you're up.
Oh boy. Portal's not up. I got a crazy plan, guys. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to. Dragon's 20 feet up in the air, yeah?
Yes. Where's your 2 bags of holding?
Yeah, come on. I've got one. Somebody else find a bag of holding. Bring back the classics.
The insta-kill.
I'm going to cast Misty Step to try and get on the back of this undead dragon's head
Okay.
and hold on for
Alright.
dear life as I slash at it.
Okay.
If only we bought a net.
Yeah. We have like a bunch of very utilitarian things that we could use.
I do believe you do, yeah.
Friggin' hell. So that's going to be a 22 to hit the back of the dragon's head.
22 hits.
For 12 points of psychic damage.
Of psychic damage. All right. Oops. That's the number I was looking for. Okay.
Lance, I hope you have a dagger on you.
Like,
I got
clawing,
butter.
reaching up. It is going to attempt to grab you off the back of its head. Kind of like bending its neck down, takes one hand and kind of
Where is Obi on the map right now?
On top of the dragon.
30 feet in the air on top of the dragon.
Okay.
I don't think
Go
he's
ahead
in range.
and make a grapple check. Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
I'll go with acrobatics because that's the only thing I got a plus in. And do I get the D4 as well?
I don't think you're in range. Closest
You
one
have
is
to
me,
be
but
within
you're also
30 feet of
feet
somebody
high.
else that's marked.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
you were just out of range.
Oh, dice, do not fail me now, please. Actually, before I roll it, can I roll an inspirational advantage die after I see the dice of this, or?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can use inspiration after the fact.
Because I really do not want to get grappled by this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna burn the inspiration.
Oh boy.
15.
Okay. You beat it by 1 because it was a 14.
Oh shit! Noise!
I rolled one higher than I got it, so
Yes. You managed to just barely get out of the way as the claws go scraping by overhead. It just kind of grabs the sword from its where it's sticking out in its other claw. Lance, can you roll me a D100, please?
So 116.
Yes, 116.
Adam, how did you roll 104 on a T100?
So again, I'm bad at this, but I rolled triple zeros. 0, 0, and a 0. What is that?
Would be 100?
So you rolled 100.
I rolled all zeros, yes.
So 100.
I don't know if that's 10 or 100, but that's what I rolled.
Or that would be 10.
It's either 10 or 100. I don't
No, 10 would be, well,
Yahtzee?
Hold on. 10
so-
Zeros.
is 10 is the number 10 on the percentile die and a 0 on the other die. 100 would be 0, 0, 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got 100.
Okay, very nice. And goes to kind of like clenches his fist like it is going to shatter the sword, and the sword does not shatter.
Sweet.
And instead just throws it to the ground. But is then going to fly towards
Beautiful
Gary.
Zeros.
Land behind you. Reach a hand out.
Oops.
And make a grapple check for your ball.
I don't make a grapple check for my ball. He can pick it up.
Oh, okay. Just hand over the top of it at the moment.
Me too. Dragons grabbing balls. Sorry.
Let's see.
Video needs a trigger warning.
Sorry for all of my jokes all the time.
Okay. But is going to make a tail attack against Lance. With an that's gonna be a lot.
I waited so long for you to come back, Sasha.
Going to be a 29 to hit.
Yeah, I can't do shit about that.
Uh-oh. Adam froze.
Adam just froze. From the
Oh, there he's
sheer
back. He's good.
impact
He's
of the
good.
electric-
He's
Did I
good.
freeze?
Oh, and the stream is loading.
Oh
God. Oh god. Oh no.
We're
It's
trying.
back. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Yeah, I can't do shit about
29
that.
to hit. Okay.
Step, Misty Step. No, I don't have Misty Step. That's a lie.
Not great. Perfectly average. Going to be 16 points of bludgeoning damage. You get hit by the spine tail of this undead dragon.
It was old as time.
Tail as old as time. That is going to end its turn. Gary, you're up.
I'm gonna like try to spin the ball. Am I going anywhere, or does he have it?
You're just kind of like spinning, and his like gnarled claw is down over the side of it.
Okay, well, that's not.
Would you
gonna
make a
work then.
perception check for me as well, quickly, since you're like
Sure.
right there?
That's not bad. 19.
19. You notice two things because of that roll. I wish we were sitting in person. I would give you whispers.
You can take in D&D or DM.
No, it's fine. First thing you notice is that there is a small brand kind of just under the right breast area.
Look like a red hand.
No.
Shit. I was hoping Bill would get some vindication.
It is heavily scuffed up, almost like it's been like it's been tried to have been removed, but unsuccessfully. It is the Order of the Pyre symbol.
Oh shit.
On this dragon?
On this dragon.
Is Bill a fucking
The
dragon?
The second thing you notice is that on the palm of its hand, under its 5 talons, in the very center of its palm that you can see directly above you, is another brand. This one has they look like hooked talons in a spire, and there are 5 of them.
I'm assuming that's related to the 5-headed Hydreigon that we were looking
You could
at
roll a
earlier.
religion check if you want. Oh, you're real
Yeah,
good at those.
4.
No idea.
If
That's
Bill's a
some
fucking
unique
dragon,
tribal art that he
his
must have
hoard of
gotten on vacation somewhere.
gold makes so much more sense.
Where is this portal?
It's slowly
Currently it's about,
developing.
yeah, it's not here yet, and it's about there.
All right. I'm just gonna sit in my bubble and blow a raspberry at the fucking dragon.
Okay, duly noted.
And
Bill,
I
what's
will hold my action
Can
to
you
For the
heal
same thing?
channel
yourself?
divinity if he tries to fly away with me,
Okay.
or if somebody gets knocked.
My
You
turn?
you hear Torgoth come through. We should really get out of here.
I think in here is probably safer than out there. For
The head
2 more
turns
rounds at least.
like a vestigial head distends from Gary's and turns around to look at. I'm not so sure. All right, Bill, you're up.
I'm gonna cast command.
Okay.
It's a wisdom 14.
A wisdom save.
Save.
I also just started rewatching The Office, and like the third episode is the Halloween episode
Ooh,
where
that-
Michael
that is
Scott has
actually
like a paper
very
mache
co-
head of Michael Scott. So all I can think is Torgoth is a paper mache head on your shoulder.
That is going to be a 24.
Definitely passes.
They didn't work then, and your tricks don't work now.
I'll show you, dragon. But please come to me.
I don't have my rascal.
I'm going to lay hands on myself.
When I think about me, I touch myself.
Touch myself. And I will just do it all for all of 18.
All of it. Okay.
And that's
Okay. Duly noted. Lance, you're up.
If I were to come here, would I get flanking? Is Gary? Or no, Gary's not a threat. Gary's not a threat, right? Does Levi
No,
count as a
I'm
threat?
inside.
Yeah, one hand is Gary's still inside the ball, and there's one dragon claw sitting over the top of it as Gary's like trying to run, and the ball's just kind of spinning, but it's not going anywhere.
Does Levi count as a threat on top of him?
You could just
Does Levi count as a threat if I were to come like here?
not
I
necessarily.
mean, he's on top of him, and I'm like kind of below him. I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Alright, perfect.
You'll allow it, or you'll abuse it.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Alright, great weapon and all that jazz. That is going to be a 20, not natural.
20 hits.
Yeah. Ooh, perfect. I rolled a 1. Re-rolled that bitch. 6. That is going to be 23 for damage.
23 points of damage. Okay.
And I will do it again.
You're sitting there wailing away at this thing, and you are just making little dents, chips against the rotted hide scale of this beast. Even with its desiccated flesh, it seems to have an unnatural ability about it. And despite your attacks feeling like they're hitting and they're doing damage, this thing doesn't look phased.
I don't see a portal, so I got a 17 for hit.
Okay, a 17 does not hit.
Shit.
You
I was-
swing up
I
again,
was
summon the sword,
thinking
swing up, it
that.
just uses its tail to just kind of bat your sword away. Like from over behind, like as you're raising it up, there's just the sword kind of, or the tail comes up from behind you and just hits the sword off kilter. It just kind of right down the side of the sphere.
Yeah, I'm gonna second wind. I know one of you is the Where are you? Ooh, 14, not bad. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Arrow, you're up.
Initiative count 20 on the portal.
Oh yeah. 20.
Oh yes, initiative count 20. The portal comes up. Wagalaka does manage to not get restrained any further, but he is still being held from the torso down by tendrils. But the portal has appeared in this square.
I'm gonna assume that everyone else is not paying attention, and I'm gonna let them know, guys, portal's up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Is the dragon still in the air?
No, it is currently on the ground with one claw situated over the resilient sphere that Gary is currently occupying.
Can I shoot and then reserve, like, if someone else jumps through the portal to, like, take my movement inside, or no?
You gotta do one or the other.
Oh boy. I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
How far away is everyone from the portal?
Bill and you were right there. Levi's on it, but close. Or he's on the dragon, but technically he's close. Lance is probably the farthest one away.
So if he dashes, will he be able to make it?
If he dashes, he will make it. Yes.
I'm gonna hold my action until someone else goes through.
So you're not gonna shoot?
Yeah, I don't want to leave anyone. God damn. Okay.
Good. Just go. Or just shoot.
Well,
just shoot.
I'll say this.
I'm gonna reload my gun and then take a shot without
Okay.
shooter.
Okay.
And I'm also going to do dazing shots to give the you have to make a con 15 or disadvantage on attack. And that's 27 to hit.
What kind of save is it?
It's Constitution 15.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna be a 27 on its save.
And that
It just like pings right, like the shot pings right off its skull, and it just.
alright, that's an 11 for damage.
Oh shit! I forgot. Okay, well, it did not get its breath weapon back, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 11 for damage. And
Okay.
hover right next to the portal.
Okay. All right, Levi, you're up.
Lance, listen to me carefully. Get the hell out of here. Try to get Gary if you can. Get to that portal and have your dagger ready. And I will bonus action convert my last second level spell slot to magically cast darkness.
Okay.
It's like I'm hoping I'm high up enough in the air that Lance and Gary can still see.
Okay, you cast it, and you just the head turns to look directly in your direction. They're going to have to hide better than that.
This guy's an asshole.
All right. Do anything else, Levi, or is that it?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Gary, over the top, this dragon just starts forcing all of his weight onto your resilient sphere. You hear like the bubbling and this like creaking and scratching as the sphere is being shoved below the surface, kind of into the muck and mire below the, like through the tendrils, just getting pressed, like squeezed, like a rodent stuck under a very large cat's paw, just twisting and pushing the ball into the muck. And then you watch it take its talons and begin to rake up the side as the palm glows with arcane energy and down on top of you, the ball gone. Dispel magic.
Does Dispel Magic get rid of it?
Dispel magic does work on Resilient Sphere.
Okay.
I think we went through this last week.
I think we did. Yes, it says disintegrate destroys it.
Yeah.
All right, can I use my reaction?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop my channel divinity and get the fuck out of there.
Okay. So technically that was its turn. It cast Dispel magic on your Resilient Sphere.
Yep, I'm gonna half my movement, and I will give everybody 14 points of healing
Hell
on
yeah.
my way out.
Slowly creeping back up to full.
Cause fuck that shit. I don't know what this dragon has against me. I don't know if he and I have met before, but he's being real shitty.
Okay. You going through the portal?
How's Waglaka looking?
Still half restrained.
Can I? Fuck, I can't. Does it look like he's trying to leave? Or is he like stoically sitting here holding open the gate so that we can leave and then he's just gonna get fucking eaten by vines?
Make an insight check.
$22.
A little bit of both.
Like he has to keep channeling it kind of thing, but it'll stay for a
He
couple
has
of
to maintain
seconds after.
concentration on the spell, but he is also rooted in place.
Fuck, the dragon's after me. I want to save this dude, but I also don't want to bring the dragon right over here to start breathing fire or lightning again. So I'll hit like fucking 4 of us if he does. I have like nothing left. Do these vines or tendrils look magical?
Yeah, there is an inherent magic nature about pretty much this entire construct.
Do I think a dispel magic would possibly shrivel up some of the tentacles?
It might help.
I'll give it a shot. I will cast dispel magic on the tendrils
All right, at 4th level?
below him. 3rd level.
3rd level. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a D100, please. 116. Beautiful.
Perfect.
It's gonna be a 95.
A 95. You do watch as there is, beyond all reason, you know that the way all this is, it is inherently magical. But beyond all reason, this shouldn't work. But maybe it could. You believe it to be so. And as you cast that spell, There is almost like you are bathed in this golden glow for just a half a second. Taken somewhere else. Forgetting about everything that has transpired. And there is a moment of peace and tranquility. And you reach down for that. And it has been so long since a moment like this has come to you. And you don't know if it's luck or fate or hope. But there is this arcane, radiant explosion that just kind of resolves around Gary. Robe flapping. And you watch as all those tendrils stuck back, recoiling from this divine and radiant energy. It appears that Woglaka is free.
When you said robe flapping, I know that Gary wears a muumuu. I was like, there's definitely some exposed balls.
Yep. Just dangly bits flapping around everywhere too.
Flapping in the breeze.
Like a piece of wet spaghetti.
It's like an eggplant in a hurricane.
Is that a saying?
It is now. Canon.
And then I'm gonna spend the rest of my movement to just like walk right up to the portal. And as soon as it looks like everybody's gonna go, I'm just a hand out waiting for somebody to pull me through.
Okay. Bill?
That might be dumb. Maybe I should just go through. God, should I just go through?
Everyone's like waiting. Everyone's just waiting.
I'm going through.
You're going through. All right.
Otherwise, we're gonna get hit with the breath right here.
Oh shit! Thank you for reminding me. I got to roll for that. Okay, he doesn't get it back.
I just made the most fancy portal.
Bill, you watch Gary go through the portal.
I cast command again. Wisdom save 14.
Okay. It appears to do nothing.
Well, he's very wise. I mean, he is a dragon, but he's got no brain. Okay.
He's got no brain. There is just an intelligence that belies this thing's form.
I will. I'm going to wait and stay there.
Okay.
In my turn.
Okay. Lance. I would definitely say Bill Woglaka would just look at you. Go.
Fair enough.
Is it very obvious that everyone's trying to get through the portal?
I mean, Gary definitely went.
Gary already went through the portal?
Gary went through the portal.
Okay. If one of my friends went through the portal, then I will go for it.
We'll move Gary up here.
Yeah, I will disengage, dash into the portal. And
disengage is an action, it is not a movement. So to make that 30 feet to the portal, dash. You would have to move and dash. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I meant. But yeah, I'm dashing.
All right. Yeah. So you're right.
I meant like away. I am not going to attack, and I'm sprinting towards the portal.
Okay. The dragon is going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah.
Really wish I could be affected by my darkness, but nope.
Sorry, buddy. Not this time. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
I held that. I mean, I don't think we're gonna fucking do anything else, so I'm gonna shield.
Okay. Just
And
teeth scraping down the side, crackling with blue energy. You go through the portal?
I'm going to. Can I potentially try to tackle Bill into the portal?
On the angle there, because
On
Like,
that angle,
as
no,
I'm jumping, like
could
grab him.
make okay, I'll put it this way. Bill, you can Lance kind of football tackles into you, trying to twist you off from your center of gravity towards the portal. Do you give in or do you stay?
How about this?
Like,
Let
do you
him
attempt
roll,
to
and either both of us go through, or none of us go through.
I will allow to be tackled.
Okay, so the two of you go through.
Okay.
If you don't resist, I'll give that to you. It's occupying that square pretty readily.
Yeah, then I'll tackle Bill into the portal.
Okay, so okay. That's Lance's turn.
oh fuck.
Harrow isn't here, unfortunately.
She's not here, so. What's the winging shot one? Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to use
Wog.
one of her things
Wog.
to wing
Mhm.
shot it, so it can't come towards us as much. Strength saving throw 15 or be knocked prone.
Natural 17.
All right, do it again.
Can you use
Can you use two?
oh yeah, it's two different in one just
You
not
have
on the
to-
same
You have to actually hit the thing.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I will try to hit then.
Are you using sharpshooter
Nice.
with these?
No, just hitting. That's a 19 plus 10, so I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
All right, second one. 13 plus 10, 23.
Also hits. So,
so yeah,
you
two winging
expend another
shots.
grit point.
Yeah.
Natural 13 plus a lot though.
If it's more than 2, you succeed.
Yeah.
All right, and then she will jump
So-
through the portal.
Plus 6. Actually. Okay, so Harrow also goes through the portal.
I was trying to slow it
Levi,
down
that
for
leaves
Levi.
you, Woglaka, and the dragon.
Can I see you through the portal? Specifically, can I see Lance and or Bill?
You cannot see through the portal, no.
It's not like a
It is
doorway.
more just like, yeah, it's not like a normal
Like, once you pass through it,
teleportation
nothing.
circle. Yeah, it's not like gate like you've seen Zydak cast. This is like a little bit different.
Oh shit!
Levi's up there like, why did nobody let me teleport off this dragon to them?
That was my exit strategy.
Fuck! I was thinking about it earlier, and I was
All you had
totally
to
gonna
do
rub
was
my.
prick yourself with a dagger.
I was totally gonna rub my sheath.
Magic missile, but no. Ah, Frank.
Oh yeah, Lance has zero clue why Levi wants me to pull out a dagger, but he would have pulled out a dagger as he ran through the portal.
I feel like we have been over this battle strategy with Lance several times.
Lance doesn't know.
I think Adam
It's like-
doesn't know.
It's
I
like
don't.
not
I
only
don't
that,
think Adam
but
or
Lance
Lance
was
does.
the only other guy I had a bond with.
If you're bound with someone,
Oh, I
and
know.
you
I
would
know
take
that.
damage. they can teleport to you and take the damage for you. So if you're bound with somebody and you
I didn't know
stab
the teleport
yourself-
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought you took the damage. I didn't realize you teleported.
No,
to us.
No.
you teleport to a square within 5 feet of the person who would take the damage, and you
Gotcha.
take the damage for them.
I had no clue about the teleport part. That's dope. The more you know. Rainbows.
The more you know, the more you'll forget next session.
Pretty much.
Oh, fuck me.
Is Tree Toucher totally out of the roots, or is he still being surrounded?
He's no. He did, because of the initiative order. He did manage to, and because of Gary's dispel magic bomb that went off, like his Nova bomb that just went off. The Waglaka is still free. So and Waglaka.
Do you have a
Yeah.
level 2? Misty Step, tackle him into the portal.
I used my last level 2 spell slot to try and cast Darkness, try and blind this thing once more, but I
You're gonna have to
Well,
run. You gotta book it.
yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
try and jump off and book it towards the portal.
Okay.
Haha.
All right.
And there goes Obi's third character.
Did
It's a 30-foot drop, and he's got 11 health.
He said he was
20.
20 feet up.
But that was when the
Wait.
dragon was in the air.
And then he landed for Gary's grip.
Levi, you go sprint. How much movement do you have?
I have 35 naturally, so if I full on dash, that
Okay, you got plenty.
basically
Okay,
makes
so
40.
all right, so if you would make it, you have plenty.
Yeah.
You go sprinting, and you leap off the back of the neck of the dragon as it's like twisting around, like trying to find you, as it just roars in rage.
Yeah, it was nice chatting with you. We should not do
And
this.
you're
again
like,
sometime.
you hunch down, just sprinting, like trying not to trip over the tendrils that are like grasping and trying to root you into place. And you wait for the attack to come that doesn't. And right as you're stepping through the portal, you remember it attacked Lance as its reaction.
Truth.
And as you go through, you feel an arm grab onto your wrist. As Waglaka kind of comes free, staff goes dark, and you both go through the portal.
Yeah, Tree Toucher.
Oh,
Part of me really wanted Lance to kill that dragon.
You come to in the darkened interior of Waglaka's hut. It is dark outside. You have no time, like, no idea how much time has passed since this has happened. Do you look around? You can see Gary, you being the first, panicking, and in those moments that seem to just stretch on forever. One by one, your companions wake up. Into the dark, cold interior, like the light and warmth itself has been sucked from this entire area. It's cold. Little ice crystals hang from the trees. The fire, long dead. The glasses and cups that you guys drank out of, now completely iced over. But you
Wasn't
awake.
the worst trip that I've ever had, but it was pretty fucking close.
There's so much time mumbo jumbo in this campaign.
in that case, this is why you don't do drugs.
Fuck that
Oh
shit.
my god, you made it! I was worried there for a second. That was a ballsy move, jumping up onto the dragon like that.
You see Withoka come around the corner, bringing hot, like tea, and you see Tantavak also trailing behind with his organic companion, carrying more wood.
Oh, fuck that. He's not gonna cut it.
And I'll pull out my bottle of gin and finish the rest of the half of the bottle.
Just down it.
Yep.
Hey, say something for us, man.
If Levi asks, I'll give him something.
You just... Waglaka kind of sitting off to the side, heaving, breathless. Mathoka just kind of eyes wide. Tantavak also kind of scared. And a look of shock crossing his otherwise stoic features.
That was a little more intense than you let on that it was going to be. I mean, like, at first, wasn't so bad. Kind of like facing your fears type thing. I get that, but damn, that, like, demon stuff? Holy shit. It really went there.
You carry with you a powerful curse.
Gary, this
Only
is your
one?
fault? What the fuck,
I
man?
feel like we've got several at this point.
It is hard to say. I have never seen such in all of my years.
Gary, you need to start feeding Torgoth.
Yeah, okay, I don't need this coming from you two now.
Don't worry, I'll cook him some meat. I already eat it anyways. Just give him
It's
some extra.
not just about meat. It's about, like, the thrill of the hunt or murder or, I don't know, something like that. You can't just, it's not like he'll just eat a deer if we come across a carcass in the forest. That's not good enough for him.
What if
You have to find the deer and kill it.
what if you're my backpack? I'll just carry you around. Kill some shit. He eats it. We're good.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that.
Torgoth, what do you say? Pop your little fucking creepy head out.
There are rules that must be followed. And it just
Jesus fucking Christ.
juts out to the side. Tantavak immediately goes for the axe. Waglaka pulls back. Withoka kind of darts around to the outside of the hut.
Lance also wasn't ready for such a quick pop, so he steps back.
Yeah, great. He was testy enough already.
He said
What is it?
testes.
What is that? What is that? Just Tantavak holding. You've brought it back. It's foul taint.
Oh, no,
we've
that's
had
just
this since the beginning.
Yeah, that's like Gary's skin.
It's a kind of a long story. It was a suit of armor. He's got feelings.
Like a little bitch. No offense.
He is pretty fucking whiny. He's pretty much harmless, though.
I
Don't worry
feel
about
like Torgoth is gonna fucking take that out on me because I called him a little bitch.
If that was anyone else that made those comments, I would kill them.
Sorry, man. I'm just trying to get you food.
He appears to be responding to Gary.
Lance doesn't care.
Pretty much true.
Hey, tree toucher. You guys got some meat around here?
I think that what you need is more than my services could offer. As we've apparently witnessed.
Tadpole. I don't remember your name. Sorry, man. Been through a lot of shit lately. What's your name?
Pentovic?
Tantavak?
Yeah. Tontahawk. You have any meat?
He doesn't answer. Still axe in hand. But Waglaka kind of raises his hands and motions everyone to calm down. Everyone has had a difficult day. They must find their own path. This is not for us to intervene. Whatever curses and maladies they carry with them. That's back grumbles, buddy.
Speaking of which, it did kind of seem like going in there was a trap. And that, like, that demon was in there waiting for us. So...
No, the demon is in here.
And it kind of taps the side of your head.
Dude, that's racist. And it looks like a demon.
I've seen many things in my years, but I have never seen someone so afflicted. You must find a way to break these holds that these entities have over you.
That's what we're trying to do. So we're here, because Bill's, like, super afflicted.
Progress was made. We didn't know the reason why. Guess, if nothing else, now we do.
I mean, I realize that, like, lava cats, kind of cool. Most cats suck ass. Like, little bitches. But those lava cats helped out.
Ooh, wait, before I forget this, Bill, just want to let you know that crazy undead dragon there at the end, he totally had, like, one of your Order of the Pyre symbols, like, carved into his chest. And he also had a really cool, like, throwing star tattoo on the palm of his hand, but I don't know how relevant that is.
He definitely was not part of the Order of the Pyre.
Well, somebody put it there. I'm just letting you know. I don't think any of us have a great grasp of what the Order of the Pyre is or was. That maybe he was like a good dragon, that, or maybe he was just a dude that got turned into a dragon.
Ooh, Bobby, maybe you like road dragons.
I will tell you the Order of the Pyre story. But until I do, where is your bed?
I don't know, we were just kind of borrowing some.
I'm
I don't really have one.
just gonna pull out my bedroll and lay down for him. He's an old man, been through a lot.
Mr. Waka Waka.
What is that, Fozzie Bear? Waka Waka Waka?
It's been a reoccurring theme. Your tea is delicious, and your room was very nice. Albeit the nightmares were very real. But I must go rest my head.
Head off back to your tree hut. Your tree house.
I will, before I go to bed, spend some time talking to anyone who's around for any freshly killed meat. And if not, I will find some to bring to Gary.
I mean, there's like fresh, and I mean, you've seen it. Like, there is still a little bit of spread that hasn't been cleared away. Doing a little bit of, asking around, you can get some dredged up that hasn't been like repurposed as of yet.
Looking about the size of like a leg of lamb.
Okay. There's like about just enough for you guys to eat, like that is left over. Like
I have like rations for myself. I'm looking for like raw meat so I can bring
Gotcha.
to Gary. So Torgoth is not a little bitch.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. You can get yourself a like a lamb chop, like a raw lamb chop, basically.
Alright. Knock on Gary's door.
Hey man, got some for you.
There's no door to knock on. You're all in the same kind of TP treehouse.
Alright.
Gary,
So
close your eyes.
fucking help me, God, Lance.
No,
If you come
just-
near me with that meat,
Just
I
close
will
your eyes.
shoot you.
Just close your eyes. Put your hands over your eyes. Turn around.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm going to cast Mage Hands and cover his eyes for him.
With a spectral see-through hand, you just kind of feel something press up against your face.
You know when like people die in movies and they like slowly like put their fingers over their eyelids? That's what my Mage Hands will do.
I'm just gonna sit here and stare at you.
I'm going to do my best to sneakily go behind Gary and shove the leg of lamb in his back.
All right, there is as part of, not Gary reacts, but Torgoth, like, kind of somehow manifests an appendage that just swats it away.
So goddamn it, dude, I'm trying to help you out.
It's already dead.
Yeah,
Does us no good.
you like only eat living shit?
I don't know if I can actually communicate with Torgoth unless his little head pops out.
Yeah, enough.
There's just like a mouth on his back.
Yes.
It's like the Moana tattoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
get
like
up
I
in
said.
6 hours, so I'm gonna call it a night.
There are rules.
Alright. Night Dagon.
Garaneth knows
Night, Dagon.
these rules and continues to push the boundaries. We are at an impasse.
Dude, I don't know about other guys' rules. You said you want meat. I brought you meat. Gary fucking hates meat. So, what the fuck do you want me to do?
We are at an impasse.
Well, get in past it.
We're waiting to kill something that's not like super cute and fluffy, but also not undead. It's actually kind of difficult to find something that we can both agree on.
What
So
about
for
like,
now, we're both going hungry.
what about like a wolf? I like
I don't
fuck
want to eat
shit
a
up.
wolf. Why can't we find just like... The problem is, all the evil stuff that would be like okay to kill, he doesn't want to eat.
What about like all those gnolls? We can just go back there, kill a couple of them.
That sounds disgusting.
For a goth? Your thoughts?
I would not be opposed to this idea.
No, this is
You
not a
said
conversation. This is not
We
a
could
three-way
kill
conversation.
evil things.
All right,
Those
good
are
night.
evil things.
Good night, Lance.
Fuck. Alright. Good night, guys.
Good.
Just
Good night,
walk
Lance.
out dejected.
All right.
Lance
so-
is like, why is mommy and daddy fighting?
Picked a hell of a group to quit smoking for.
it's a three-prong argument between two people. Yeah. All right, you guys head back to your tree pea. And settle down for the rest of the evening, weary, nearly exhausted, mentally almost broken. And the thoughts of the day weigh heavily upon all of you, as one by one, sleep eventually takes you. Gary, as you begin to drift off to slumber, the last image you find yourself seeing in the darkness of black that takes you is those two glowing yellow eyes. And we'll pick up there in 2 weeks.
Jesus.
So long.
Shit.
Adam's gonna forget all this conversation that just happened.
Lance,
really wish-
I'm trying to use my bond with you to teleport to you.
I had no clue what teleport was like. Also, I really wish Torgoth was there in the early days when we were just fucking killing RSP agents left and right. Easy food.
Goodness.
So we're taking next week off.
Yes, we're
Thanksgiving
taking next
week.
week off.
Okay.
We will be back on the
Oh, shit.
32nd. Is that what it is?
The
I forgot-
32nd?
Yes, that one. 32nd.
Yes, the 32nd.
32nd of Neverwhere.
First.
Yes. We
I
will be
did
back
math
the 1st of
and
December.
realized that calendars don't work like that. So,
Anyways, we're still rolling. So hope you'll join us for episode 38 when we come
On
back
the
from
1st of December.
Thanksgiving on the 1st of December. So until then,
Bye bye. Bye bye, y'all.